We're back. Hey.
We're so back.
It's like we were never away.
We almost weren't.
I barely left this seat. We have changed the game though.
Yes, we have.
We've switched it up to something a lot more modern, a lot more contemporary, a lot more, what are they called? The little blue things that you just said?
The slimes.
The slimes.
Slimy.
A lot more slimy.
There's so much slime in this game.
A lot more slimy. We've got Dragon Quest Builders, which is super new. And I mean, I never played Dragon Quest.
I didn't
There's
either.
3,000 Dragon Quest games, right?
There are 3,074.
Something
Yes.
like
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
But this is the one that, I mean, you know, that it'll all become clear. It's like Dragon Quest meets Minecraft. I think we're allowed to say.
Okay, yeah.
You know, there's loads of microquests,
Yeah.
but it's good. And I had so last weekend I had this at home, and sometimes I was just like I play stuff with my kid, with my oldest one. And like, Lego Dimensions is very popular, but he loved this. He loved playing this, and you know, just give him the pad, mess around, or Dad, let me do this. So yeah, we're gonna have a little go on this.
That sounds pretty awesome. My girlfriend is playing a whole bunch of this right now.
Yeah.
Digging it.
So it's not just. I mean, it's not just a kids game, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Again, it's quite, excuse me, it's quite easy Saturday morning fare. That's what we're gunning for here. Nothing too stressful. So we've got to make someone for us. So what do you want, Danielle?
I always play as a lady.
Let's be a lady.
Yeah.
We have very, very simple custom options, like what kind of hair do we want?
Yeah, let's go green, I guess.
Green? This green?
She's an environmentalist.
Yeah, we'll go this green.
Yeah.
Skin color, they're all
All kinds.
a various array of skin colors.
Yeah, we can.
Which one do we want here?
Yeah, anything.
We'll
That's
go there,
fine.
we'll go. Eyes, anything do it for you there?
And maybe purple.
The far end?
Yeah. Here we go. That's
There
lovely.
we go.
That's so lovely.
Looking good. What do we want to call her?
Her name is Greengrass.
Green grass.
Yeah. Maybe not all that will fit.
We'll have a go.
We can.
Oh, no.
Gra.
No, that's wrong. I've already messed up.
It's okay. We'll get some of it in there.
It'll be fine.
Maybe a green grass.
I think we'll be okay.
I'm so happy. Yay!
Well, we're green gra. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're down with that.
That's close.
We're down
That's
with
close
that.
enough. Yeah.
Hey, green gra.
Green grass. Green grass.
So green gra has a mission, which we'll find out about soon.
From this guy.
I mean, this guy is clearly bad news.
Yeah.
He's
He's
the Dragon Lord. I mean, obviously, like that wasn't clear already.
I've awaited this moment too.
He's got a cool staff, actually. I never really took the time to appreciate his staff when I played.
Rad staff. Yeah.
Not to mention his throne. It doesn't look that comfy though. He looks like a big dude.
Yeah. He looks like he's got an ample
Yeah.
bottom.
He looks like he needs more room.
Yeah.
A chaise lounge.
Yes.
Would be good.
Yes.
A stylishly
Would be nice.
evil chaise lounge.
Oh, that might be nice.
Oh, do you wish for half the world?
Sure. I'll take half the world.
I don't know what the answer is to that. I mean, well, let's not refuse it then. We'll have half the world. Thanks, Dragon Lord.
Thank you, Dragon Lord.
And that's it. Game over.
Green grass.
Of course it has. This is how so many games start, right?
It really
Someone made a
is.
bad decision.
Somebody did something bad, basically.
Someone chose. It's like the end of
weren't
Indiana
good
Jones.
choices.
They didn't choose wisely.
Yes.
Was it not Temple of Doom? The third film.
The Last
One with
Crusade.
yes, the one with Sean Connery.
Yeah.
The second best one, right?
Yeah.
First, third, second.
Oh,
And then we don't talk about the.
Yeah. Yeah.
the one
I
with,
even think that the was maybe better than the Temple of Doom.
Oh really? You're not into.
I just think the Temple of Doom is not great.
Chilled monkey brains don't do it for you.
They never have, really.
No.
I prefer them warm. Yeah.
It's not a good movie.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's
Temple of Doom.
yeah.
I
mean,
know I
maybe
just
people
made
on
every
stream would
Kali
be-
Ma person very unhappy.
That
but,
whole thing.
yeah, but yeah.
The dude just really like touching people.
He just Kali Ma'd.
Kalimad, Shanti Day, something like that. I don't
It's-
remember.
Yeah, there's a whole sequence there.
They were very, very sacrificial.
It's kind of like a game that looks really pretty but is terrible.
The movie or
That's
the
how I feel about the Temple of Doom.
Temple
Like
of
it has
Doom.
some beautiful
Have you played any
literal
Indiana
set
Jones
pieces.
games?
The Lego Indiana Jones.
Lego Indiana Jones.
I played a lot of that.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah.
there was but we just played Monkey Island. Didn't LucasArts do an Indiana Jones game?
I think they did.
Someone confirmed that
I
for
think they
us.
did in like 1993.
Yeah, I think they
Around
did.
thereabouts, yeah.
Someone back us up on that. That sounds right to me. Anyway, we're in a tomb, I think, pretty much. Here, Green Gra.
Green girl.
Green Grey.
Green girl.
Arise, my child. So let's get moving.
Okay, so we get moving.
Let's do this. Yep, we can totally move.
Good.
And we can jump.
Happy
Thank
about that.
goodness.
There's a lot of skeletons. So many
Yes.
skeletons. In
All
video
seems to be
games.
well. Oh, but we look a little bit tired. Like, here we go. Oh, I'll be honest. Voice
Yes,
in my head
apparently
felt
they made
better.
4 Indiana Jones games, 2
LucasArts.
graphic adventures. LucasArts did, yes.
Amazing.
Yep. Good. Fate of Atlantis is a
That
magnificent
rings a bell.
game.
Yeah.
It was followed by 2 Tomb Raider style games that were decent, somebody's saying.
I think there was one being developed around 360
I
kind
thought
of
so
era.
too.
I remember seeing a magazine spread, probably in Edge, and never came to pass. But then the Lego one came out, which was just the original stories, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Oh my goodness, I just had a big buzz in my ear.
Yes.
It was very,
That is
it was very loud.
happening every now and then.
Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because I've now lost the hearing in my ear. You are nearly at death's door. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, her skin looks pretty good.
Hey,
She has no
she's
nostrils.
doing all right.
She
Yeah,
has
that's the real problem.
No way of
she
breathing.
can't breathe. Her face is made of plastic and she can't breathe.
Here, my child, take these white petals. Oh yeah. The camera sometimes goes a bit crazy here, so
Okay.
we have to go get those white petals. We'll go get them.
This music was
That's
playing
nice.
in my house for like 6 hours on a loop the other day,
That's a beautiful thing.
and I'm associating it with like cleaning up after my cats.
I'm sorry to have you
Cat poop in this music.
having those emotions right now.
Yeah.
Basically, okay, the core of this story, such as it is that people in the world have forgotten how to build things.
Oh no.
But we are magic, and we can build things, including some healing creams. You'll notice that our health points at
Oh,
the top
good.
there are not as high as they might be. So we'll
I like
build
healing
some cream.
Oh, I'm glad we crafted it.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Well,
not called Dragon Quest Crafters, though.
You're right.
It's-
You're right. You built it.
We built some
You
cream.
built your cream.
Just like, we might build some yogurt later on or
Good.
something.
Yes, I plan on doing that.
Yeah.
Making my own artisanal yogurt
Oh, it sounds
that I
beautiful.
built
I'm well up for some yogurt in
in
it.
this
Let's
office.
see what happens.
Oh, we have some.
Okay, so we need to use the cream. Okay. So a bit like Minecraft, you've got the little thing at the bottom here,
Good.
which you can flick between. So we just press square to use the cream. Thank you very much.
Good, good.
We feel better now. Do you feel better? Well, I mean, our health bar says
I feel so much better.
the colour has returned to our cheeks, has it?
Wait, this was Britishly translated.
Yes. We've got the O.
It's a term.
We got the O. You've got O's as well. We've got the U.
It's the U.
It's got 2 O's in it. How many O's in colour anyway? Some.
How many vowels?
How
in
many
color?
vowels? Turn this into a game of Countdown before long. Do you have Countdown in the US? Numbers and letter game in the
We
UK.
very well might, and I just.
It's a show. They've turned it into like a popular weekend evening show by introducing comedy to the mix.
Oh,
Which is it's something
know,
that the kids like.
sometimes you gotta
I say the
introduce
kids
comedy.
like. It's like the sort of thing my wife and I slump in front of with a glass of wine each, and just like, the kids are asleep. At 9 o'clock. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Exactly right.
Oh,
It
rather.
would be nice to get out of here, right? We are kind of trapped. This doesn't look like an ideal surrounding for us.
No, it doesn't.
We want to get out into the wide world.
Bright and beautiful world.
Here, take a branch.
This music is so dramatic and adventurous.
It's
And we have a
inviting.
broken branch?
We do. But we can very quickly whittle that stick into something more practical.
Good.
A cypress stick, apparently.
If we can use it as a weapon.
which we can use. We can equip that. The first thing you do is make a weapon, basically.
Of course.
You know, because you know this is fantasy reflecting reality.
That's what I do.
I mean, the first thing a kid gets when you give them a stick is think it's a sword anyway, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I say kid. You know, I'm 36, but give me a stick and I will.
I
wave
guess
it
you're
like it's a sword.
you're a child here, I guess. They're
Oh,
saying
well,
you're
well,
my child.
I'm playing your child, your creation.
Yeah, this is this is what I built.
Yeah.
Right here. I like how she's like, yeah, move it along.
She's
let's
just
go."
staring at the
wall.
wall, wondering
She's hearing voices.
wondering how anything has actually grown in here because
Yeah.
there's no sunlight at all.
Chemosynthesis.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Volcanic eruptions from deep below the Earth's crust. That's how everything works.
Okay, so we want to equip that. Well done, thanks.
Huh. To quote Tim Schafer, adventures seem like a lost art form. They exist in our dreams, our memories, and in Germany.
And in Germany.
Well, that was from a few moments ago, I guess. Yes, Austin and Patrick are taking a much-deserved sleeping break right now. Slash, we ate them.
Slash, we ate them.
That's Kanye East. We've decided right there.
And that's Jonesy
Kanye
Bonesy or
East,
something.
and this is Jonesy Bonesy. Yes.
Then why not?
Glad you remembered.
I'm
Makes
glad-
me happy.
It's
It means I did my job well.
Impressing.
Namer in chief.
Namer in chief.
When I took this job, they were like, one of your most important duties, Danielle, is
We're
going to
gonna-
be to name things incredibly
We're
stupid
gonna have some
names.
plastic skulls ready.
Yes,
When
exactly.
you get in here,
With like, they need to be up to your standards of dad joke. Stupid.
right,
So
what are we gonna do here? We've got, let's jump. That's hit. Okay. So we need to get some earth.
Oh, somebody's asking about your jet lag. How you doing with that?
I'm pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I'm here for hardly any time, so I'll get back and then it'll be kind of the other way round.
Oh, yes.
So-
yes.
Right, I'm not sure.
It's
how
always
to-
harder to go.
Yeah, New York's not so bad. Like when you fly out for, like, I've been to LA 3 times.
Oh,
this
that's
year,
much
and that's
harder.
a lot harder
Yeah.
to get over. Yeah. New York kind of feels pretty.
So that's like 8 hours off for you, right? Something like that? If
Well,
we're
it-
5
it-
hours
it-
off.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
time difference. And flight time, it's more like 10 hours, like 10 hours.
Oh,
flight
yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
that
so
as
you've
well,
got
yeah.
to do it. I don't sleep on planes. That's something my body
It's
can't deal with.
difficult.
Yeah.
They're kind of, it's kind of like you're in a stress position for 6 hours, 10 hours.
Watching terrible
you know,
movies.
Watching terrible movies. The air is toxic. It's a really uncomfortable place to be. You know, by comparison, I'd much rather be here on this lovely couch here at
quite comfortable.
6:16 a.m. playing some Dragon Quest Builders.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
Right, we're making our way out of
I'm
this.
gonna be
place.
honest, the last time I was awake at 6:16 a.m., it was probably for a flight. In fact.
Well, with 2 younger children, I'm mostly awake
Probably
at
are awake.
6:16 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Doesn't matter. Like you can say it's time off now, guys. You can stay in bed. But
they
but
still,
no.
they're so new. They're new human beings. They have
They
energy.
need to grow the hell up
Yes.
and stay in bed longer.
Yes.
Anyway, so we see light was lost to this land long ago. Yes, they had the power to create.
Good.
Wrenched from them.
That's horrid.
I mean, that's a weird thing to take away, though.
Yeah, your
That
power
you
to
can
create.
no longer play. I mean, does that mean they can't play Jenga even? I guess because you're building. I mean, you're
building-
destroying
you're
and building.
making a thing.
Or Mousetrap. Remember Mousetrap? We used to build the contraption and. You
aren't
can't
you,
play any
like-
fun games.
Yeah, like it's really sad.
I'm
I feel bad for these people.
disappointed for these people, but it's okay. We're going to help them.
We're gonna make
help.
all of it better.
What do you mean you don't get it? What do we mean?
Yeah, Kanye East and Jonesy Bonesy are, in fact, about to drop the hottest album of 2016. That's correct. They really are.
It is. It's going to be a mixtape though. It's going to be like totally underground.
Yeah.
They're going to put out. You're not even under these names. They've got aliases.
Yeah, they've got.
mean-
you don't even know.
I'm
Know
guessing
them to know. They'll text you.
Kanye East, aka Daddy Hot Pockets,
Daddy Hot Pockets. Yep.
aka Chrissy Christmas.
Chrissy Christmas. Yep.
Ah, I don't-
Yep.
What's a
No,
good
these
rap
are
name?
good. These are good
what's a-
names. I don't know if they're rap names, but they're good names for sure. They're kind of like Danielle names. Those
Yeah.
are things I would name things.
He looks like he was probably a rapper in a former life, in his life.
You think he has like swagger about him?
He has a certain
Got, like good
swagger, to him, doesn't he?
Yeah. Good swagger. Stage
dear.
presence. He's good on the mic.
He's great on the
You
mic.
know.
Well, I mean, I can put him on the mic. There we go.
Right there he is.
Oh, that's
and
a
then
bad-
you're
that's a
cool
bad-
now. He automatically made you cool. Cooler.
I'm definitely basking in the glow of his
Even
cool.
cooler.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little bit of a tickly cough there.
Oh, that's all right. I've been sick for a while.
It just told me I'm not a hero. Surely this is a video game. Surely I'm the hero of this piece.
You sure are. However, somebody makes a very good point. A counterpoint, Juvenile, in fact. These people can't make weapons, and you're about to reintroduce that ability to society.
Yep. That's one of the first things I'm going to do, is show them weapons. Or am I?
Oh my goodness. Maybe they'll beat their voxels into plowshares instead of swords. So many hopeful thoughts.
Yeah. Cats, not bats. We'll do something. We'll
Stout
work it out.
fortifications.
The monsters came. They beat up the stuff.
Fortunate.
So we're going to go build our first settlement here.
Okay.
As you can see, to return this land to its former glory.
Let's return this land.
We're totally gonna do this. Excuse me. Oh, this is important. I wonder where that goes.
The banner of hope.
Seek the source of the light.
That's
Well, I mean, it's
hard
over
to-
there, isn't it, really?
It's hard to find.
Yeah, I think we might struggle to get there.
In my current mental state, I might, actually. Might have a bit of a difficult time.
Just walk towards the light. No, no, no.
Stay away from the light.
Like that. Okay, well, make haste. We've got a pillar of hope. That's a nice thing to have.
Somebody
Oh, yeah,
just
beware
woke
of
up and
those.
is still thinking of Mr. Bones. Apparently that was a barnstormer. That
I
Mr.
was,
Bones.
oh goodness.
I
Yeah, I was gonna-
wasn't watching all of it. I was
So what
napping
time of night
part
that
of it.
was?
That was at like
I mean, that was
midnight,
post Just
maybe?
Blaze,
I
right?
think it was definitely post Just Blaze.
'Cause
It was
we-
around midnight.
I saw a bit of Just Blaze. Just, I'm not
Oh,
gonna
he
do
was
that thing he does. Well, not
wonderful.
that he does, but you know what I mean.
Just Blaze classed up the joint.
I've got a very strange buzzing in my ear now, like a hornet is stuck
An
inside my
angry
brain.
hornet,
An
in fact.
angry hornet is stuck inside my brain, revving a motorcycle, and I know that we're going to need some of these grasses later, so they're worth getting now.
Yes.
You know,
Get that grass.
this is how you pick flowers, right?
That's how I do it.
Just
I take my sword and I
aggressively
beat the
with
flower.
a stick.
Yes, I
Right.
beat it into submission so it knows who's boss.
So here's the beginning of that. Someone's left some tools out. You'll
Oh,
see
good.
there. So there's no people around, but tools.
A warm and soothing light. Oh, that sounds nice.
That's what's going to happen here soon.
Yeah, in about an hour actually.
Sun up?
We're gonna have sun,
Sun
up.
up.
Yeah.
That's going to be beautiful. During another game that we're
Yes,
going to be
during
playing.
one of
yeah,
our favorite games.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe it's a game that you've written about, but I don't want to spoil
It
any more.
might be a game I've written about
I mean,
in my
you
life.
know, how many articles have you written for Waypoint so far?
I've written so many. I've written one, but I've
that kind of
edited
narrows
so
it down,
many.
doesn't it?
So-
Narrows it down what you're going to be playing.
That might have been a hint.
Yeah, tiny hint there.
Paying real close attention.
Wait, who's this? Leave us alone. Leave us alone. There's a person who's come. Look. But the first action you get, hello. Yeah, it's going a bit mad in my ear there. Look,
There's a person.
we need to go talk to them.
Hello, person.
I mean, that's how you greet someone, right?
So I greet everyone.
We're kind of close.
I put my forehead on theirs and
Yeah.
I say, my mind to your mind.
This is like a
My thoughts
sports
to your
confrontation
thoughts.
where they
It
can't
is.
actually punch each other and just like that with their heads.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
what yaks do, I think,
Yeah.
as well.
Rutting deers.
Yes.
Not quite right, is it? Is it? I'm not sure. Anyway, she's
Rex.
Pippa.
Good, Pepper. It's a good name.
So talk to them and see what they want. What is this place? Well, it's a good point. I am. I was stood next to it.
We have a friend visiting us.
Hey, okay, it's a battery change going on. It's all good.
It's all right. We've got a friend. Pippa.
The goddess told you to come here? Someone told us to come here, right?
Yes.
The voices in our
The
heads.
voices in our heads told us this was to follow the light. Come say hi to Pippa.
I mean, she's right to be suspicious of us, but then again, we're both wearing rags and there's no one around for miles. So we may as well hang out. This place is so lovely. I don't know, man. I mean, have you seen it?
Can I live here? I do live there.
You can. We'll work something out. Some kind of timeshare
I
arrangement.
do it alone.
Yes, we're going to house Pippa.
Good. Pippa
And
needs a house.
we're going to do that. Save the door. Repair. Okay, so we need to repair the holes in the wall.
Oh,
That's the. Oh, look, we've got a monitor back as well.
I'm so happy.
It's great when we say these things. There's no one at home.
Yeah.
If they has any
No, we
idea
can see what's going
of
on.
the layout
It
and what's
helps.
going on.
It helps.
It is nice to at least be aware of what
know
what we're broadcasting.
when I should pick my nose and when I should.
Into the ether. Yes.
Basically.
That's with
With this.
Jonesy Bonesy's
With
limb.
Jonesy Bonesies
Yeah.
left.
Right. We should. Surely we've got some earth.
Right.
We've got
And-
earth now. Okay. So you'll see out there are monsters. Okay. If you read
Yes.
this sign, the monsters always attack from this direction. We must build a wall here to defend the city.
Yes, we must.
It's written a long time ago. We can. We'll put some blocks in here.
Yeah.
Just
Blocking
to,
it up. Oh no.
Oh, well,
It's blocking
oh.
you from putting your blocks down.
Stupid sign. Don't worry.
There it is.
There we go. Okay. So we want to board this up, basically. There we go.
Yeah.
Got to line your little jobby up there.
So I've never played Minecraft.
It's. I've never really got along with it. I just feel like it lacks, something. I guess because it's a survival thing.
Yeah,
So you do the
yeah.
survival thing, but with the kids, they like building stuff, but it feels a bit aimless. Like this lets you build stuff, and it's also got a point.
There's a directed.
Like so Pippa's helping you here. Later on, I don't know if we'll have time in this little section, but you'll meet someone else. You go and save them, and then they help you as
Very
well.
nice. I like that.
I thought you were just a weird girl with voices in her head.
Yes,
How
well.
do you know I'm not?
Well, that's also correct.
Yeah, I did completely. Well, I mean, there's fixing, and then there's like sticking some earth in the wall, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's still the small matter of there's no roof, and there's definitely no windows.
Where did you get that earth?
I just smashed it out of the ground. More importantly, how deep are my pockets?
How deep are your pockets?
Oh, I got some white petals.
Good,
can't
and you can
just
put 'em in
pay
the
me.
meat.
Pay me, yeah. I'm gonna go poison
Put the
some
dogs to
dogs.
sleep.
She's happy. Look, I'm gonna just clear this. Oh,
I'm glad that she's happy.
she's gonna want something else soon. Right? You got to be careful with your stick here because you could actually break your own house.
No.
Okay. Yeah, we do. Well, I'm telling you.
It's the power of 3D
Oh,
art.
What does build mean?
What does build? Ooh,
I
what's
don't know.
fun?
I don't know if I really have the answer. To that.
Green grass.
We're gonna help Pippa. See, there are some slimes in the background there.
Pippa, Pippa.
Oh yeah, we need to make light. Okay. We can build a torch.
Oh, thank you for joining us, Need More Loot.
Need more loot.
They've been here the entire 18 hours. so
Really?
far. Yeah.
Goodness me.
Now they're going to bed. They're
that's-
going to bed, though.
That's stamina.
So I wanted to
Where are they
shout
watching
out.
from?
Yeah, where were you watching
'cause,
from,
you
Need
know.
More Loot? Well, maybe they're out.
They're gone. They're out of here.
They're done now, perhaps.
Because that's when this, I keep thinking, back home it's now, well, we're 5. If it's 6 o'clock here, right?
Yes.
So
About
it's
6:30.
like a 11:30 in Britain. So
People
this is
are
fine.
awake.
Saturday morning
Mostly.
viewing. Maybe they're eating their They're
They're
toasted
Marmite,
bread. They're
yeah.
Marmite. I'm just hitting things with a stick now when I need to go over here and make some torches.
Somebody said
So-
Danielle looks tired, no bones about it.
That's not very nice. And you've had a nap. You've been working out
I
as well.
did have
you
a
do
nap.
some working out?
Well, I did some push-ups over there.
Did some push-ups while I
did
went to
some
the
push-ups
toilet.
when you went to the bathroom, yes. That is
That
the
either
thing.
suggests you did very
what
few
happened.
push-ups or it was a very long time in the toilet.
No, there weren't that many. It was a quick break. Yeah.
And we've made some torches now.
Good.
Now, we haven't got the means to make anything else just yet. So, yeah, that's incredible. Where'd you find that torch? Well, I just made it.
Oh, New Morlou is watching from Mike's homeland. It's high noon.
Ah, there you go. Well done, because that's
Nice
a,
work.
that's a shift.
Nice work.
That's like all night.
18 hours is a long time.
Like, do you work? Does he work nights? I wonder.
Yeah,
I wonder if he
maybe.
works nights or something.
Sure.
But well done. This is all being archived, it should be said.
Yes.
So, like, if you've missed stuff, I'm not sure what
You'll-
camera I'm looking at.
You'll be able to
You'll be able
watch it.
We'll
yes.
we'll make sure that it's available.
So you'll be able to
I
see
mean, because
all of
I'm
this.
sure a lot of people want to see the Just Blaze stuff
All of this. Yes.
from last night. And you know, if you're a real sucker for punishment, you can watch just before I came in this morning, or when I came in this morning. Austin and Patrick were, like I said, playing
Mr. Bones
they were
and
playing
Superman
Superman 64, and like Patrick was doing really well at it actually.
I think he's played it before.
Oh, that old
He
chestnut.
might have been subjected to that earlier on in life
I've
as
got
well.
a torch. I've got a torch. Okay, so where do we want to put a torch in this room? We'll put it in this corner. Why not?
Oh, I like how people are saying sort of what they're, how long they've been in, what they're doing at home.
Yeah.
Some people are cooking. Some people are just checking in for the morning.
I mean, I'm wondering if
lovely.
Dragon Quest. This is a nice kind of like it's nice and chilled out.
Yeah, this is a good game.
This is
time.
something for just to have on in the background.
I like that. I like that a lot.
We need to build a bed now. Where's Pippa gone? See, she's in the room. She's thinking this is pretty sweet, but I've got
Pippa,
nowhere to
Pippa.
sleep. Well, it's Green Gra, obviously.
Green Graw.
Hey,
I
dissing
named
your
you.
name. She's dissing your name.
I named you.
Oh dear. No, you can't.
That's right.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that because that would make
Yeah,
you a jerk.
people who were saying bad things about Waypoint
right.
on Twitter the other day. I saw
That's
you.
right.
Most people like the name though. That's good. It's one of
I
these
like
things
the name.
when you're naming something. I mean, it eventually becomes
Yeah.
that name anyway.
Yes,
but
it does.
I mean, people who listen to Austin and Patrick's podcast will know all about the naming
Names are difficult.
process for
names
Waypoint.
are hard.
It was a very long process. A long and fun and sometimes silly process.
Oh, Ireland just ate some hella toasted break, sugary fruit bread. I could go for some sugary fruit bread right
Like a
about
fruit
now.
loaf, like with raisins in it or
I
something?
guess. Break.
Brioche.
Brioche. Well, we
Brioche.
have brioche
Brioche.
in some parts of this world.
We're totally being
It looks
dissed.
so dopey. No, it's because we don't
We've
have a nose.
only just met Pippa.
We don't have nostrils.
I'm
Pippa's such a
gonna
judgy Judy.
beat that nose off her face if she's not
Judgy
careful.
Judy, Pippa. Negative Nancy Pippa.
We've got a seed of life. A seed of life makes your hit points. It increases your health. But okay, so we've made a room. What else do you want?
What else do you want?
I mean,
Pippa?
talking through this door is quite. This is how we have to. After our previous
how we have
encounter,
to
this is
talk.
how we have to do it now.
Yes. Wow, yeah, but the foreheads still want to touch.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
magnets up there or something.
I have to make some bedding. Okay.
Good.
2 things to sleep on. If we had 2, oh look.
Wait,
we've
you don't
only
want to
just
cuddle?
met.
You don't want to snuggle up?
Straw mattress. We needed the
You
grassy
needed those
leaves.
grassy leaves. That's good.
Yeah, we're fine. We do have our head stuck in a door.
That is a problem.
Okay. So yeah, basically, as you go on, your character ultimately learns how to make things depending on the materials that he or she touches. We've got 10 bits of long grass. That might be enough. not entirely sure, but I'll just roam around and grab
Just see,
some bits.
you know, Zelda style here.
Yeah, we'll just roam around. It's just a really nice, relaxing game.
Maybe
You can lose hours and hours to this though, and I mean we haven't really just started. I mean I could just start building now.
Oh, you can just make things.
Like if I wanted to, we could just.
Oh, I want a plumberry.
Plum berries are essential because as the game progresses, in not too long, we haven't got it at the moment, but we'll have a hunger bar. So there'll be like a 5-step extra kind of gauge next to your hit points.
Oh, yeah.
And as it reduces, the hungrier you get, I think then your health starts going down. So
That's a slime
that's a slime.
bouncing away from you.
We don't need it.
Like
right
a coward.
now. Well, actually,
Oh, they are kind of cute.
they're also kind of dead.
Well,
So yeah, but
dead and cute.
we need their bodies to make fire.
Ah,
That provides
this
us
game
with,
is super comfy.
with the fuel. Anyway, we definitely got enough to make some beds with now. There's a weird bat down there. Anyway, let's go back and make some beds. I love the way that the other characters, they just start walking on the roof, on the top.
That's so
like,
nice.
You know,
Yeah.
because why not?
Because she's like, this is my domain.
Yeah.
I'm surveying it.
Although it looks like she's just shouting out there.
Walking the
Make 2
perimeter.
beds. Green grass.
Very demanding.
For goodness sake. I thought I told you. Okay, here we go. Bedtime. Right, so we could also make a bonfire. We don't need to make a bonfire just yet. We'll make the straw mattresses.
I think our chat is like super nice and positive right now, and I just want to thank you all for that.
I think positive chat's been the vibe of this,
Yeah,
this
it's
thing,
really,
honestly.
it's so nice. I really appreciate that. I appreciate when people spend time with
Yeah,
us. You know, I think it's nice. I think it's like, it's a good feeling, especially if you're awake for a long time. It's
Yeah.
it's a good feeling that people are there and
yeah.
being positive
being
and
supportive,
being nice.
and just I'm just enjoying it. I mean, these are video
Good job,
games,
chat.
man,
Thank
you
you.
know?
Yes. Also enjoying a video game.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a thing that's meant to be, mostly meant to be enjoyed.
Yeah.
Especially something like the games we've been playing for the last few hours,
Yeah.
and the one that's going to come after this as well, which is actually a game that I've never played, and I have. Let's say it's on Nintendo. We can say
Yeah,
that
I
much.
think we can tease it a little bit.
It's one
yeah.
that I've got the system it's on, which is. And,
Which is one of the finest games on
This is what I'm told, and I might have to. I will watch you play it, and it will
Okay.
be my nice little barometer
play it
whether or
co-op.
not I get it at home.
Or we could do-
But it's meant to be hard, isn't it?
Very.
So,
Incredibly difficult. We're gonna play an incredibly difficult game on a Nintendo platform that I've written about.
Yeah. Again, we're really narrowing this down. How do we want to lay these beds out? Do you want to
What
sleep
could
next
it
to each
be?
other?
Yeah, that's nice.
Let's
That's
do it.
really nice. And then you have that classic hotel kind
There
of
we
thing
go.
going.
Look.
First basic bedroom.
Yeah.
Is that for a basic lady? What's up?
We're very basic here. Wow, look at that. I know, right? And look, now we can sleep on it whenever if we want to. Wow, you built something to sleep on. Thank you. Whether it's night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room.
That sounds really good to me right now.
But this is this is when it gets so as the sun sets, the monsters come out.
That's how it works.
Yeah. So it's best, and this is what was getting my son going. He's like, Daddy, 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 it's getting dark. And he'd be like, we've got to get back. Like we go roaming for
Yeah.
things. We've got to get back.
You just gotta, yeah, it's time.
Yeah. So
Your Pikmin are all gonna die.
yes, very much so. Okay, so we found the ability to build by ourselves,
Good.
and yeah, it seems that you bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find.
Oh,
Uh,
it is a wondrous power.
it's good. I wish I had this power at home.
Me
DIY
too.
would be a lot easier.
Me too. I
If
would
I could
like
just go
that.
get some grass and make beds from it, I would never have to go to the DIY store. I never have to go to IKEA
I
or
would
other places like
I
that.
would love this. I want a grass bed. As long as it's like clean and there's no
Yeah.
like, you know, pesticides in it or anything.
Yeah, right. You don't want anything.
You don't want
that's
that.
gonna
You don't want to be
aggravate
like,
your skin.
yeah, you don't want to be all itchy when
Yeah,
you're sleeping.
no.
Yeah.
If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. I mean, that's pretty much a sign that could be printed out and posted where we work. I mean,
Yes.
stop
Yes.
spacing out.
It's good advice.
Oh, we feel time passing by. But she has paid us in more broken branches. I mean, just look out there. There's clearly not. I mean, they're a rare item. You can't.
So few broken branches
Yeah.
in this world.
Okay, so
You're also wearing the same clothes. Did we point that out already?
are you getting
Everybody's kind of got like a ratty Jedi robe. I
Yeah.
guess that's just how
She's
it works for
also
a while.
totally levitating. It's fine.
Yeah, she is. She's mad. Oh, and she's reading your mind. Look, she's
Yeah.
looking into your soul right now. Look at this.
Staring into my purple
She's like,
eyes.
she's trying to. It looks like she's actually trying to headbutt you.
Yeah.
she's
She's
in there.
like, just
Pippa.
feed me some of those berries.
Pippa, honey. Getting a little
I know we're the
personal
only
space.
two people in the world, but I mean, you could be less forward
She's
right
so
now.
excited. She's talking about things that are sweet and juicy.
I no longer know whether this is.
She's trying to bang your head into her
Is
head.
this metaphors now? Are we moving into
This is I don't know what's going on.
territory? This is a child-friendly
I
game.
do want some plumberries, however. Like,
Well, we need
somebody
5.
brought me some plumberries right now, I would be face.
My stomach just rumbled just as they
Just
were talking
thinking about
plumberries,
plumberries. Sorry, I keep pointing my
Do we
hand
want to?
at you.
Do we want to hand them over? I would say yes, but maybe we could say no. Well, we've only just met. Maybe this
We
is all
should
for
say.
me.
We should say. Wait, we're levitating too.
Yeah, we're
When
magic,
did
though,
that
right?
start
We're magic.
happening? We might as well give
We'll
her the
say yeah.
plumberries.
We'll say yeah. Here you go. We've just. Thanks for
She's so nice.
groping me.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Like, thanks for groping me, and putting my forehead in yours.
Yeah. This is fine.
This is a good.
This
This is a good way to
is
go.
how all relationships begin, by sharing berries and being far, far too in each other's personal space.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, these are for you. She's going to give us some back. It's your share. Greengrass tummy starts to rumble.
Oh, I'm saying.
Du-du.
Wait, so she gave 3 back?
Yeah.
We gave
Oh,
her
well,
5.
we've got 4, so. I see. We see the little loaves of bread there in the top left.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
us, our hunger.
Hunger.
So we're not actually hungry at the moment.
I beg to differ.
So we could. Well, she's going to want something else.
Oh, yeah.
But
that
we
makes sense.
can. Now we have the ability to make another room.
Pickle
We
pea.
could build another room. We could turn this into a room. If we wanted
a
to.
nursery
Or we
for
could
the
just see what
baby.
she's going to say.
Yeah. That we're gonna have after our mind sex that we had there.
Yeah. We're going to need somewhere to put the wee one.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, sorry. We need to make a chest. That's true. We do need to make a chest.
Pickle pea.
We need stuff to put stuff in.
Yes.
That's a chest.
Yes.
Your friend is wise indeed.
Is that the
Can you?
voice in
Could
our
you
head?
possibly think of something you could put stuff in?
Yes, a trash can.
There you go.
That's what I put all my stuff.
a burned out car on the side of the street. Okay, so we need to collect some branches. Okay.
Oh, good.
But yeah, like, you know, nice bit of music.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more berries while I'm out here.
Oh, I want them right now. No, that slime is trying to steal your berries.
That slime was getting fresh with me,
Oh,
and I'm a one
Whack it.
pip. I'm a 1 pipper green grower.
that's
right. now.
right.
So
That's right.
don't come at me, slime.
It's like I have a home and you're wrecking it. Don't wreck my home.
It's got that nice kind of first stage RPG music to it, like
Oh,
opening
yeah.
opening area.
It's
Anyway, we
real
need to get
nice.
some sticks.
It's real nice.
I mean, it's not quite White Orchard from The Witcher, but it's
Yeah.
it's a good. I mean, I guess this is like a tutorial area, isn't it? That's what it
It's
is.
the easy area. That's
Yeah.
a bat.
That is a bat.
You can bat it.
I am gonna
About.
totally bat it if it gets anywhere near me. Right, we've got
Bat it about.
8 sticks. And we've got a bud of something.
Poor lily bud.
This is stuff that we can put in our. Oh look, there's a
There's a
thing.
building
There's a,
station.
but
But
we
first
c-
you gotta.
we
gotta
can.
kill
That
that
means
bat.
that means we can move the building station
Whack
elsewhere,
that bat.
which seems a bit weird, but we'll hold on to it and we'll move it elsewhere. Right, our marker is over there. I'll get some earth because we can build a room later on. Look
So
at
is
this.
this your first Dragon Quest game?
Yeah, this is mine. I've never played any of them.
I don't think I've
There's one out right now on the
played
3DS, I think. one of the most recent releases, possibly. I had guys from BitSocket came on the UK podcast a while ago,
nice.
just before the Games Media Awards, which we won at.
Good. No big.
No big deal there. We only won an award this year before the site even launched.
See,
You know,
that's how good it is.
that's how we roll.
That's
we win
right.
awards before we've even begun.
That's right.
But yeah, one of the guys there was saying that he's playing the Dragon Quest VII, maybe, and he'd put a stack up like several hours already. And like, yeah, he's a guy whose opinions I trust. That's incredible.
Oh, she's so pleased.
Look.
Look at this. Pippa, this is why she's our life partner, Pippa.
And we're remarkably strong as well.
Oh, yes, we are.
Sure, this is no worry. This is like Spelunky when you're carrying those dogs.
Oh, yeah. Not a problem.
Yeah, see, I thought about this in advance, and we can put that.
Oh, yeah,
just
and
there.
it can also be like a
doubles as-
nightstand.
Yeah, right.
You know?
So we've made our chest there.
It's so good.
We can. Maybe we should. Well, I mean, that's the whole crux of the story.
Good
really,
question.
you know. A really bad man.
Yeah.
Isn't that always the case, though? It's always a
Usually
really
is.
bad man.
Usually is.
Always stealing the light. Kanye East here once wrote a song
Kanye East.
about all of the light,
All.
which I think Rihanna tried to steal,
Oh, that's
maybe
not
from the
good.
video.
We can't have that.
Yeah. I think
Kanye East, aka what was his other name? It was like Chrissy
Oh.
Christmas.
just Derek the
Derek.
Great.
Derek the Great. Yeah. Kanye East, right there. Also known as Austin. We ate him. Alas.
We haven't eaten.
Poor Uric, Austin.
Patrick we ate.
We also ate
We
Patrick.
left Austin. Or was it vice
We left
versa?
Austin.
Yeah. We haven't eaten it.
Well, we've got Jonesy Bonesy here. We've
I
got,
mean, after Patrick played
Kanye
Superman,
East.
I mean, being eaten
Yes.
alive might have been
yeah,
more preferable.
that might have been. That's true. That's
Yeah.
correct. Sometimes these things are hard.
Oh, I caught a bit when he died and had
Oh.
to restart, and then it was just like
It's such a painful
you could feel the
experience.
sigh from outside the building. I think the energy that came off.
And
him.
he has quite a high tolerance after playing all of like the Dan Reichert's Mario Maker levels.
Right, yes.
And suffering. He has a high tolerance for bullshit.
He did make it a long way through. I mean, that's an incredible game though. Like everyone would have read. Anyone who likes video games a little bit would have read about how bad Superman on the N64 was, but it's atrocious. I mean, it's bad games are bad for
Yeah.
It's not really so bad. It's good things. It's just so bad.
Sometimes games get broken. Sometimes they're a little broken.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. I mean, a lot of people watching won't remember when. My first thing I ever had was a Spectrum, ZX Spectrum, and there was literally games on that were broken that
Yes.
you couldn't finish.
Just didn't
You couldn't
work.
finish.
Yeah.
I mean, I expect there was a few that even crept into the Amiga days. But yeah, games aren't like games weren't like today. These wonderful little treasures of complete experiences. Right, let's go put some stuff in a chest.
Well, I mean, some games launch broken and then they make a patch. That's also a thing. That
Yeah.
happens now.
I don't know how I feel about the patching thing. How do you, are you down with that? The kind of like this idea that developers can just be, yeah, we'll fix it later.
Well, I'm not super mad about it if it's not, going to impede my experience, to download
Yeah.
4 days long of patch. But like, I do understand how complicated modern games are. And I do understand that things break. And you got to patch, I guess.
Yeah. It's interesting to see how what Final Fantasy 15 is doing. Another fantasy game. Well, they seem to be working it. I spoke to the director at Gamescom. And that was just after they'd announced the delay. He was saying the reason they're going to do that is because their research says that a load of people will still play these games without ever connecting to the internet.
Wow.
So he wants it to be finished, to be ready. So there's no patches or anything.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
don't mind waiting a few extra months for that.
It's pretty rad.
I'm going to do some more mighty coughing when we have a break, I tell you.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm holding this back.
It's gonna be good.
It's going to be a roar.
You'll do some coughing, I'll do some push-ups.
You're going to do more workout.
I need to stay awake.
We both had a nap though, right? You didn't get as long as me, maybe. I slept for about 4 hours. How about you?
Well, I napped for about 2 hours. Then I came down here and almost fainted. Then I slept for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Austin said
Yeah.
you came down.
I was a little woozy, so
Yeah, 2 hours is not enough.
it wasn't enough. I needed quite a bit more, so yeah.
Right. We need to build Pippa a room. She's got very specific requirements.
Ah,
Yeah, for the workbench, you could use that mason's workstation. You'll have to bash it about a bit before you can move it.
that's not a problem, Pippa.
Much like children.
We can bash things
Yeah,
about.
you bash them around, then they move. I can make things. Excuse me. All right. Again, apologies for the coffee.
Oh, it's okay. It's not like you're apologizing to me. I'm just like, fine.
No, well, you know.
Get it all out.
Right.
Jonesy Bonesy here
He's
didn't cough,
deeply offended.
and look what happened to him.
Yeah, if only he'd
So you know
been more
what?
willing.
Sometimes you gotta cough.
Let's clear. Where do we want to? Okay, so we. Okay, so here's our blueprint. Okay,
Oh, good.
so now we get it.
Parquet.
Yeah, we
floor
can
and-
kind of work out where this is going to live.
Is it parquet or parquet?
Does it fit there? Not enough space there. Okay, I did fit it into this, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's clear this area.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, unless you feel like putting this somewhere else.
This is a good place.
This
This is a great
good a
place.
place as any, right?
Oh no! Now you have floating rock.
No,
Oh,
we
no,
can
you
do
got that.
That's fine.
Good.
Yeah, it does have that same Minecraft thing where you can just cut stuff away underneath it, and it just remains.
That could be an issue.
It's fine though. Right. I'm gonna say that we're probably, yeah, that looks right. I think we can do that. Not enough space? Are you nuts?
Some people here are saying they would not hire us to build their house, and I don't understand why.
I don't get that. I mean, it looks
Clearly,
good.
we are professional home builders and designers.
There we go. Look, we can pop that there. Though I'm not really happy with the placement of that door. We'll have to work around it as best we can.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll make it work.
This will be fine.
This is getting to be quite impressive.
Just,
It's like a little hut a while ago.
just building a little way through here.
Look at this. So gorgeous.
Just get out of my life, this stuff.
So this is giving me flashbacks. So
Look at that.
I've only played a little bit of Fallout 4.
Oh wow!
But what
okay,
I've
the
played-
settlements.
Of Fallout 4 were the block puzzles where you had to manipulate blocks in this fashion.
So now it's
Oh
nighttime.
my god, it's
okay.
nighttime.
But I think we can probably build this pretty quick.
Dawn of the second day, 53 hours remain, somebody said. Good, we're in the 50s.
I'm not here for the whole thing.
Oh,
Sorry to disappoint anyone.
oh.
I can't imagine I've disappointed
You're
anyone.
disappointing everyone, Mike.
Well, I mean,
We're all mad
yeah,
now.
I have. We mentioned earlier on about teaching and stuff. I have.
That's right.
I have lectures on Monday. I've got to go and make students learn stuff.
Yes. I teach online these days.
Do you?
I used to be in a classroom. You know, the first 5 years I taught, and then
See, that does sound good actually. Some of the I have to get from where I live to where the university is
yeah.
on the worst train line in the whole world.
Oh my God.
So it can take like it can take hours, 3 hours sometimes.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so it's a thing. Oh, we haven't got a
Banana
door.
pants.
Right, Pippa's picture. It needs a bonfire, a straw door, and a chest.
Okay.
Now, we have got precisely none of that, so we better go and make it. We'll make it by beating up this this mason's point
That's right.
and just replacing it over here. So we've got that. There you go. Then we can use that to build a bonfire. Thank you. And we also need a straw door. So I went resource. What else did they need? A chest, I think it was. Right. So we've got a bonfire. We've got a chest.
Oh, this is so good.
It's very relaxing.
Oh, this game is nice.
Da-da-da-da.
I like it.
There you go. So as the game progresses, you get more requests to build things for people. So yeah, like you know, it's the Minecraft vibe, but with with a kind of progression kind of stuff built.
Oh,
in.
it seems
You're actually
pretty
helping people. It's nice to help people.
It is nice
I
to
like
help
helping
people.
Can I beat?
I enjoy helping games.
There we go. I didn't like that there.
Yeah,
that was winding me up. I'm going to get rid of this one as well.
So the monsters.
Oh yeah. There
Are
is.
they gonna come?
There is the small matter of the monsters, I
They're
guess.
gonna come hang out?
I don't think they're going to bother us, but as you can see, their Pippa's asleep, so we better sleep.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh,
That's cute.
that's adorable.
So we sleep through the monsters. We don't have to worry about them.
Good.
Oh.
Whoa, Pippa
It
phased out of
just
existence
doesn't
for a
feel
second.
very this gen, does it? It's quite nice about that.
Yeah, I dig that. This looks like a PS3 game, kind of.
Yeah.
Which is
We mean that in a nice way.
Good.
Yeah. I think this is on Vita as well.
Oh, perfect.
Might even be one of those cross-buy things. I'm not sure.
Oh.
So I guess you could build your village or whatnot, and then take your Vita out, and on your family holiday, and ignore your family
Yes,
by
ignore
playing
your
Dragon Quest
family.
Builders.
By talking to your virtual family that you built
Just
a
talking
house
to Pippa,
with.
who
Yes.
aggressively wants to share a house with you.
She's a girl who knows what she wants.
Oh wow. Okay. Now listen, we can. We've done this
What
for
a
an
girl
hour.
wants.
What time do you make it there?
Oh, it's 6:55
Now,
a.m.
so we're doing so 7. What time are we doing the?
Well, we actually have 2 hours.
We've got 2 hours
We
from
could
now.
play another game in between this and that game. We keep
Oh
teasing,
wow. Okay.
if you'd like.
I didn't even realize that. I wasn't even thinking. I was thinking we had like 2 hours block. We've got 3 hour block.
Yes.
3 hour.
We got
Oh.
board games got pushed up, I believe.
Look, why don't you put it to the viewership? Why don't you say,
Viewers.
do we want to do a bit more? Keep doing the Dragon Quest builders? Do we want to do your game for a bit? This is like.
Let's see.
Let's
You want to
find
do
out.
Danielle's special game
Danielle's special game.
that you probably know what it is? I mean, it takes 20 seconds for Chad to catch up. So.
Yeah. Let's see what they're saying.
We obviously have more freedom during the early morning hours
Yeah.
to be flexible with this
We
stuff.
do, especially because Austin's asleep.
Yeah, that's the real reason.
We're in charge now. No one tell him.
When Austin's asleep, we get to run the show. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing Danielle's special game.
I would like to see it. It's a game I'm curious about.
Special game.
I do love. We've maybe built it up a bit too
Yeah,
much.
maybe we did. We might have
We may have built it
Might
up a
have
bit too much.
built it up entirely. Too much. But yeah, in a moment, I suppose we could do a quick break and then
Yeah.
go to.
Oh, and if someone can tell me from the crew if we can do a
yeah.
quick 2-3 minute
yeah,
turnaround,
they let us know.
they'll let us know.
They're there for
Which game do we want to do? Do you want to do your special game?
I'm seeing a lot of special
Okay.
games.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
what
seeing
we'll
a lot
do
of
then
votes for that.
is we'll take a quick break to set up that console,
Sounds good.
and that's what we'll do. Yeah, Pippa. We're going to leave Pippa hanging. She's just mentioned a suspicious man. So this is the
Bit
man
of a weirdo.
you go and save. Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo, but he helps us. He's enclosed in a kind of tomb of his own
my.
over by the mountains.
Oh my.
So over that way possibly.
I see.
I'm pointing like everyone knows what I'm
This
pointing.
way.
Top left
Here.
of the screen over
Yes.
there. He's
yes.
kind of over there.
Here is
Yeah.
yes. That's where we go.
So that's where we would be going. But yeah, I mean, I guess if we could have a little break now, then we could definitely do.
Yeah, that
I feel
sounds
you
good.
need to play something. I've been,
That sounds good.
Yeah.
You've been playing for like 3 hours,
3
here.
hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
play.
enjoying it.
I'm gonna play a thing.
It's funny how rare that we actually get to just sit and play games.
It's
Isn't
true.
it?
It's true. And now this is all we're doing.
This is what we're doing. Yeah, we're not allowed to play any more games for the rest of the year after this
This
stream.
is it.
That's it.
all the games we need
That's
to
all
play.
we get. That's
Yeah.
all we get. Right. Take option to take stock of your surroundings. Okay, fantastic. A new quest marker. So there we go. Right. And then you press that, and that's what we've built.
Oh,
so
it's
far.
so beautiful.
So yeah, we're going to go to a break. Am I in this camera? Why not? Let's be in that camera. And yeah, join us in a few minutes. Danielle's going to be playing
Special game.
Danielle's special game.
Special game. It's going to be great.
So see you in a few. We're back.
We're back.
Danielle, that was longer than we anticipated,
It was a
wasn't
little bit longer than we anticipated.
Do you want to explain why?
Well, we have somebody who brought a Wii U who will remain unnamed, and we ate him also. Didn't bring the charger for the Wii U gamepad. So it's okay though, because we're playing one of my favorite games from 2014. That's right, kids. It's Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. One of the finest platformers of the decade.
And hardest.
Hardest, incredibly difficult.
About to be made even harder.
It's going to be a lot harder because I'm playing with one of these. So we're going to see some pro gameplay.
It's going to be so good.
We're going to play on the TV.
Yeah.
I think. All right.
I think this is going to be fun.
We're going to play in single player.
Single player,
We're going to
because
play.
I don't think we have another
Yeah.
controller.
Not with enough battery. Yeah. See, that's
No.
actually about to die. It's
That's-
doing the
yeah.
flashy "I'm going to die" thing.
Yeah, that won't. I
So-
mean, that can turn off without turning the Wii off.
I hope so.
We're gonna find
I
out.
really hope so. That's
If
my
the
hope.
stream disappears,
Yeah.
it's
okay.
Well, I mean, we won't
banana cake.
disappear.
See this?
That's good.
So this game, I wrote about it, and actually the first piece that I have
So
up
far,
on Waypoint.
only.
It's only because I've only been here for 5 days.
These excuses, Danielle. That's what I keep hearing.
You know, I think I may have edited all the pieces that are up now, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, you can rest assured, people at home, that even if you're not seeing the credits on a piece,
We're all working
we
on
all all read these things before you do.
Yeah,
in fact, yeah,
we do. And we make
we
suggestions
read them all.
and edits.
It's almost like we have real jobs.
we're editorial staff, I know. So this game got very unfairly overlooked because everybody was like, why is Retro not making a Metroid
It got
game?
kind of mixed reviews as well, didn't it?
It got very positive reviews for the most part. There were a couple of
I remember reading some like, I don't know about this, but maybe they're the retro boy. Maybe they're like, we don't want this. That happens in journalism.
That might have been what it is, yeah. But this is one of the, I think, one of the best designed 2D platformers of the last decade. It is an incredible level design. It takes that ethos of show the player a kind of obstacle and then iterate on it and then challenge them with it. And it's just an intelligent design sort of philosophy that I think they put to great use. The story here is that these frozen
Looks like the tropics are getting frozen.
animals, these penguins and Nordic animals have
Who
come over.
would ever cast penguins as the bad guys?
I know, right? Well,
Retro would,
did.
yeah.
They've come over to Donkey Kong Island and they're wrecking all this shit. Look at this.
I love their ship though.
They do. They have really cool little Viking ships.
That's not little.
It's
I mean, that's
a really cool big
mountainous.
ship. Yeah. Weirdly, this is also the backstory for Blizzard Beach, a Walt Disney World
Is it?
water park.
I thought you were going to say Game of Thrones or something.
Yes. This is also
This
the
looks
story
kinda
of
Game of
Game of
Thrones-y.
Thrones. We're playing Game of Thrones.
Like when winter does arrive, that's what
Donkey
they're talking about.
Kong Country.
They're like White Walkers, this, like,
Game of Thrones.
I don't know. They have giants in Game of Thrones.
They
I think,
do,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
But no, it's penguins you got to watch out for.
I gotta do this stuff because we're playing with one of these. So we're in a plane, clearly, a crashed plane. And
the plane's not going anywhere.
here comes the hero, DK himself. All right, so please bear with me. I'm not used to playing it with this.
Oh, hello.
You know there's a bonus in there?
Well,
Bonus!
this is honestly the first time I've seen this game played
Oh,
in the flesh.
In the flesh.
But as a Wii U
in the
owner,
banana flesh.
see, this is the thing. Like, as a Wii U owner, I'm always thinking about, you know, what games can I get for my Wii U, and I've never bought this one. Wii U games hold their price really well, though.
Oh.
So it's not like you can just go to a shop in Britain at least and like buy this for a few pounds. Like it's going to be £20.
Yeah.
I think it's one of Nintendo's new, like, they call them select ranges or something.
Yes.
Maybe it's on the.
So it had to do some sales.
Yeah. So maybe it's got a bit cheaper, but yeah, I wanted to see like you said, a pro play it and get a vibe for it, because I like Donkey Kong Country on the SNES or the SNES, as Austin would say.
I am very glad. Those were very formative games for me, and that's why I sort of wrote about this game, but I also wrote a little bit about those older games as well, sort of in this piece that I wrote. They were very formative for me. We're all doing pieces about, you know, sort of games that made me, or games that are formative in some way, or you know, they hold a special place for us. And those games were absolutely, let's see, what's the command to pound? Do I have to do this? Yeah, okay,
Wow, that's going to be
going on today.
That's going to be a thing.
We're doing it.
Is there no combination of buttons that can do that? There's a pig! There's a pig!
That's a cool pig.
Oh, the pig is telling you how to do things.
Yeah,
good pig. I mean, that's what I find pigs are useful for.
Yes, they tell you a lot of things in life.
They
and,
do.
You know, they
and
give
then,
you good
and
advice.
then you cook them into a sandwich.
Yes, you do.
I mean, well, you don't.
Well, I don't, but.
As are you a vegetarian or are you a vegan?
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian.
Yeah.
And how does that affect you? Do you eat meat substitute things at all? Like we have Quorn a lot at home. I know we shouldn't use brand names, but
no,
you know what I mean. The artificial.
Yeah.
The meat
like
for people who don't eat meat.
Things like that. Oh shit, that almost went poorly.
We have that.
Now watch this. What is it not? Oh. That's what I meant to do. So yes, I eat that stuff. I eat tofu. I eat, like I said earlier, a lot of Greek yogurt. Very good for me in my life. If you get all of these bananas, you get one of those puzzle pieces.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
There's 9 in this level. There's quite a few in this level. And they're all like just little, you know, hidden secret bonus cool things. That guy came back. Why did he come back? That's another thing I really like about this game. Oh, there's checkpoints, by the way. New from, those were not in the SNES.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo games.
But I don't think the original Donkey Kong Country was that hard. I can certainly remember playing most of the way through it, I think.
Yeah, it had maybe some difficulty spikes, but it wasn't.
But that was a sign of a good platformer back in the day. I mean, one of the first games I ever finished was Castle of Illusion, a Mickey Mouse game on the Master System. And that was kind of notorious for being hard. But the weird thing is, because it was one of the few games I had, you just played it and played it and played it and got good at it. You talk about formative experiences. Yeah, Castle of Illusion on the Master System. And Wonder Boy 3.
Oh!
Wonder Boy 3, that's a great game.
Wonder Boy 3.
Which they're remaking, or they're doing a new Wonder Boy, I think, whoever they are, the team.
Those theys.
One of those studio things that makes games.
So right away, they had us sort of going underwater, which was the thing that was not in Donkey Kong Country Returns, and it was like one of the talking points.
Now this is presumably a Sonic-style thing where you have to get the bubbles to get air.
You do,
You know,
but you know, we're not in there that long, I suppose.
Yeah. Donkey Kong is not like a Guybrush Threepwood who can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. I wish he could, because that would make things easier.
If only all apes could hold their breath for that long. I like that tortoise in the back there.
Well, his friend is right here.
Yeah. His friend didn't look like he was going to
I
cause
think I
you
need
any
to
bother.
hit this. I need to hit something with that.
There's something
For a
underneath
cool
you.
bonus. Well, I don't know what it is, because I need to... Oh, I thought I could hang on to that vine there. Some of them you can hang on to.
So when did Diddy show up? I missed that.
Oh, I was in a barrel with Diddy. I was in a barrel with him. Also note, in the background here, there's a pirate ship.
There is a ship.
I think I know what's going on
Tortoise
here.
face is back. So clearly he serves a purpose.
Well, we're not getting the O.
No.
It's okay. I don't want to keep people too long.
No, we already did the grinding.
You know, there was already the grinding,
With Monkey Island.
the monkey grinding. Monkey and a grinder.
We've gone from Monkey Island to this. I mean, I know that, you know, he's a gorilla, I guess. Is he?
Yes.
Well, he's a donkey.
Well, and I think Diddy is a monkey, just regular old monkey.
Yeah, well, he's got a long tail. I always thought of him as being, like, a relation
yes.
of Donkey Kong, but clearly he's a
little
different
brother
species
or
now
his
that you've pointed
cousin
it out.
Or something. And we've got
So
barrels.
He-
Oh, I missed that. But I had a second chance, so it was okay. I made it back.
That's good design. I enjoyed that. Good game design. You're like,
Good
oh
game
no, I
And they
needed
give you
that.
another chance.
Because it was the first time that you'd been in these cannons.
That's right.
Cannon barrels. I like the way this looks. There's a lot of people, you know, will bang on about how the Wii U never had the power of a PS3, a PS4,
Yeah,
you know, or
well.
a PS3 even sometimes. But all the games, you know, the best, especially the first party stuff, it's so well engineered. It so makes the most of what it's got. It looks cool. Oh, this looks so nice.
I mean, this is obviously early days here in the game, but
Yeah,
they're already
24,
sort
yeah.
of throwing things in. They're already kind of, oh my god, I missed that horribly.
So
These are evil penguins.
You have 4 hits.
In diapers. Yes, you get extra hearts when you have a buddy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So there
That's
was
a
more
little.
D-pad, there was another
what
mini.
was that? I'll tell you what that's like. It's. I was playing a bit of World of Final Fantasy.
Oh,
recently.
good.
And I'm a bit torn on it, but I'm not.
Oh, I
I'm
missed
not like
that.
totally vibing it. But one of the mechanics in that, if you will, is stacking characters, so it adds to your health. So you can stack a chocobo chip on your head.
Chocobo chip.
And get extra life as a result. Some people seem to really like it. I haven't really seen how it's been performing review-wise. Maybe people can tell us. Maybe I should look at the Twitch thing on your
Oh
phone.
yeah, the Twitch thing.
I'll reach.
You can totally grab my
have a look.
phone.
Nice shot, says Nyla18.
Oh, good.
Nice shot.
Glad they appreciated it. So there's a whole bunch of little piggies here. Thanks, piggies.
So how does this flow? Does this
Pigs
flow?
throw-
Is the bottom stuff the most recent?
Yes, bottom most recent.
Okay.
Twitch.
This is me. I mean, you know, I'm on Twitch now, and I'm asking how Twitch works.
Ah, it's all right.
This is how it works.
Yay! We did
Hey!
well. We got a puzzle piece. So when you get all those puzzle pieces, I think
Does Tropical Freeze still have the roll jump?
let's see. No.
Categorical no on the roll
Well,
jump
I did
front.
the motion.
Yeah.
So. Oh, look at this guy.
Someone says, holy crap, so Donkey Kong is the one killing all the dodos.
Yes, it was.
I mean, you know, I assumed it was like the introduction of rats to where they lived or something via
No, it was
ships.
just Donkey
But it was just a video game ape.
Good.
How's
It's
that
good to have a
plant
heart.
growing there without any discernible root structure?
Oh, that's a good question. Now this is a little
I do
tricky.
like these penguins.
Yeah, they're
They don't look like they're going to cause you any mischief, but...
that's the key.
Oh,
But we missed one of the
hello.
letters earlier.
So would that have been a... Did you get that one? Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at this point. I've ruined everything. These piggies, so happy. A. There's like A. Press A. Jump.
Oh, it says for roll, maybe you have to run and wiggle the Wii remote.
Oh, goodness.
This is all because the gamepad is out of action.
Yes,
I
it
think.
still has the roll jump, but that is not, it's not an intuitive motion. So
Yeah.
I played this game, I beat this game, I reviewed it actually for Polygon when it first came out, and I was playing this during my like 30th birthday. Since it was like, you know, February 2014. And it was a good birthday. It was a really good birthday
So you
because
can
I
send
loved
cards
this
to
game.
this address right in February.
Yes.
There you go. Danielle's
That's what you
just
should
making
do.
clear that you can send
You can send money, cards,
just
gift cards.
just best wishes.
Have all the best wishes.
All
please.
lovely wishes to
There
the
might be
usual
something
address.
else over here. Yeah, that's
February.
right. There is something over there.
I've got an itchy ear this morning.
Oh no. Another puzzle piece. Well, we missed 2 of them, but
Well, it's still a good run.
yeah, I'm
I
still
know,
happy.
I'm looking at this like, wicked.
You gotta. Oh, I guess you don't anymore. In the first game, you had to.
Really hammer it.
Yeah.
So what would getting all the puzzle pieces do for you here? Would give you
I
an
forget
extra life.
exactly. No, it's actually really cool. You get there's actually bonus levels in this
Oh,
game,
sweet.
and they're fantastic. They're incredible, secret little bonus levels. And I forget if you have to get every single puzzle piece in the world, or if it's like a level, or every few levels
Yeah.
there's one. I forget the exact structure, but getting those.
See, bonus levels are something that's lost from our world of linear action adventure games and
Yes.
open world RPGs and stuff. You know, you think of Street Fighter 2 with beating up a car,
Right.
Sonic 2 in a tube with
Yeah.
tails. These are great little extra things that we will remember.
Now that you saw there was also an inventory list there. This is an incredibly difficult game. Obviously the first level is not that challenging, but this game gets ridiculously difficult, and to aid you in that a little bit, there are actually items. There are things like, oh, extra health, or here's a minecart freebie. You know, you can get up one time.
So is there minecarts in this one?
There are minecarts. There are minecarts. There are sawmills. Oh, so here we go. New element. So this is exactly what I'm talking about in terms of the game design. They introduce a new element. Oh, look at the stinky fish. I never noticed that before. There's flies buzzing around. I love that stuff.
Well, he
Oh
didn't
God,
say
I'm gonna have to roll this guy, and so, okay, ready?
that. Oh, I like it.
It's just that the roll requires,
A bit of
you know,
forethought.
a little too much. You want me to just, oh, right, okay, we got some vines. Actually, did it look like there was something up there? It always behooves you, yes, it always behooves you to kind of do the extra in this game because there's always gonna be something nice. So what I was about to say was, they just introduced that little watermelon bomb in like a safe place, right?
Yeah.
You can't really die. I mean, I guess I could if I had problems, but you know, you can't really die there. But later on, we're gonna see in this level, we're gonna see them iterate on that and iterate on that, and just sort of do all sorts of new and fun things with that one element, and it's great. It's like
Learn
introduce
one
something
trick,
safely.
many results.
Yeah, exactly. Introduce something in a safe place, and make it a little harder, and then start really sort of twisting around.
Just ratchet it all up, yeah.
So Dixie is in that barrel right there. Dixie is the best character in this game. Although people like Cranky as well, because Cranky actually has like a cool pogo stick ability. So Dixie,
So now you have
course,
Dixie,
can do
you
this
have
really
two optional
cool.
characters. Can you switch between them when you need to?
no, it's the barrels are where they need
Okay,
to
so
be,
they're,
kind of, but it's designed around them.
Context, so that, you know, you're going to need her now.
There
Yeah.
we go. I'm just waiting for a good time to jump on over. Oh, I ruined it. It's all right. Again, they're introducing something in a relatively safe space,
Yeah.
and soon that'll get more challenging. I bet there's a secret down here.
Oh.
Was. All right, here we go.
Just into Bananarama. Excellent.
Yes, that's what I call it. Oh God. Got to get all of them for the puzzle.
You see, I haven't played many, 2D platformers
In the last,
in the last sort of 6-7 years. The only one that really stands out for me are the two Rayman kind of companies.
Oh, they were fantastic.
Origins and Legend.
Yeah.
Which were both amazing.
Yeah, they were really
I don't know
great.
how they rate on the difficulty scale, but I managed to finish both of those. So.
Yeah, they're both, I would call them,
They have
we have
moments.
shark friends. Sharky.
I tell you
Ready,
what I really loved. Do you remember the musical levels of the second one?
Oh, they were so
They
good.
turned it into a rhythm action game.
Paint it black.
Yes,
The
yes.
early ones, that was so good. Yeah, I really love that second. Oh, good lord. Okay, we gotta roll. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad that they made that the control. I mean,
And
this
none of the
game
buttons on the
controls
back do anything?
well
With the
sane,
big pad.
with a sane controller as well. But I'm just not big on motion controls. I have messed up wrists from boxing,
Well, I think
believe it or not. And
motion controls don't really lend themselves to games where you have to have a lot of motion. This is
yes, yes,
the thing. Wii Sports worked so well because it was a simple stroke.
exactly, yeah. I thought so as well.
Not the biggest selling game. It might be the biggest selling single platform game of all time. Do you know what the biggest selling game of all time is?
Tetris?
It is Tetris. And there's a piece on Waypoint about Tetris that
That's
you can
why
read.
I knew that.
There you go.
Believe it or not. Oh
There's,
no, I thought maybe that turtle would
Yeah,
lend me a hand.
he might do. Yeah, I met the guy who is the world record holder at Tetris on the Game Boy.
Oh wow.
And it's kind of funny because we think about competitive gaming and the kind of, the lucrative side of it a lot these days.
Yes.
And this guy's just like a 44-year-old dude. Like,
That's great.
And
Yeah.
just happens to be good at Tetris.
That's kind of amazing. And we also think of it as being like a young person's
Yeah.
pursuit. We watch AGDQ and things like that, and tends to be younger folks.
Yeah.
So here we have more underwater levels. They're very beautiful, and of course,
But you could die.
aquatic ambience. The
Right,
song
yes.
is actually sort of referenced in the music here, which is also very cool. Classic song from the original games. I played the absolute crap out of those original games. They were, like I was saying earlier, formative games for me, but also, God almighty, I just thought they were beautiful. And they were kind of the first time as a kid, I was 10 to 12 when those games came out. So as a kid, I was very, impressionable.
fish.
And
It's probably-
the way things looked and sounded was, oh no. Whatever, that worked.
Yeah, just aesthetics.
It's kind of extra
Big deal,
special,
yeah.
It was extra special.
Well, it was always a thing on older consoles as well when something really looked good and
Yeah.
sounded good and felt like nothing you'd seen before.
Yes.
That's an age thing as well because you're still kind of learning what games can do. But I mean, I suppose we saw it
Games
a bit
can be-
with 360 PS3 era where like the end of that generation was doing things like GTA 5 and the start of it was doing stuff like Cameo.
Yes.
Slightly
Yeah.
or Blue Dragon, slightly different vibes. But 16-bit was the same. I mean, I can remember Donkey Kong Country, Killer Instinct, and the way those games were looking on the SNES. And even beautiful games like Chrono Trigger, for instance, which, all right, it's kind of pixely, but that game, to have that kind of scale of a game was amazing.
Yeah.
I still love Chrono Trigger.
Whenever something, Chrono Trigger is
I
amazing.
restarted it on the DS, but I got to a bit and totally forgot about what armor I needed because it doesn't tell you,
It doesn't really
and
tell you.
you kind of have to feel it out.
I've always been so impressed by games that make you feel very much a part of a world. My whole thing is always having adventures, having fun things to do
Yeah.
in a world that is beautiful or evocative or interesting or kind of puts you in a different headspace. I'm a big escapist gamer.
Yeah, I go with that. I mean, that's what I'm looking for 2 games coming up, new games. So,
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes,
I'm looking
that
at
looks
that
pretty
as one
cool.
that I can dive into. You played any of that yet?
No, I mean I've seen it.
I've
a
had the
little bit,
pleasure. I played it at E3 for about.
Funky Kong. Do you remember Funky?
Oh goodness me! How could I forget? Well, very easily, as it turns out.
I guess you forgot.
Yeah.
These are the items I was talking about before that kind of help you out a little bit.
Okay.
You can get a barrel, so you can. So when you were asking earlier, like, oh, could you
Can I
switch
choose
whenever?
from
You can always buy a barrel.
You can buy one of your.
You can buy squawks.
your friends.
So the crash guard is like a free hit on a minecart level, basically.
Right.
Banana juice is. I forget what
I have
banana
no idea.
juice does. Yeah. Extra hearts are always good to have. I'll buy one, I guess. Why not? It'll make a great container for one. Thanks. All right, cool. We can exit the shop now. I just wanted to show you that there's a shop, and that helps a little bit. Oop, exit shop, and then
Right.
just to exit.
Danielle,
That's me.
Boston.
Yeah.
I bet this has been asked a lot,
Yes.
but if Danielle could use her Boston accent, it made me real happy. Now I'm guessing that's the area and not the band.
Yeah, the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I've never been there, but I've flown over Boston.
You've flown over, so I grew up talking more like this
Oh, wow.
than
I'm not even
the
gonna
way
try.
you heard earlier.
I've heard that accent.
Yeah, it's actually a Rhode Island accent. It's a little more nasally than a Boston accent. A Boston accent is a lot
How do you-
more
how-
like
How
that.
do you spell Boston?
BAWWWHSTAHN.
I think, yeah, possibly a D in there.
And maybe a D in the end.
Boston.
So yeah, this is how I grew up with an accent.
So-
And then my college friends made fun of me so much that I tried to get rid of my
Someone just
accent.
said Boston accents are the worst, but you just said
No,
it's Rhode Island
you
accents.
should
so it's
not.
fine.
Yeah, but still, no accent shaming.
Ah.
No, that's no good.
Oh my goodness, Danielle's accent is back. There
yeah,
you go. I mean, some people are definitely pleased that you've
Some
done what
people
you
are
just
probably
did.
pleased. Some people are probably hard.
I like to think that there were people watching this stream this whole time, waiting for you to do that.
They were just here for that, yeah.
They're like
I mean, I'm
video games.
obviously like affecting it more to make it obvious, but yeah, this is how
So
it started.
when you hear that accent on television shows, can you hear it and go, well, that's put on, that's terrible.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so.
Not that I can think of any shows based in
All right,
Boston.
I'll go back because it is distracting, I think,
I'd
for
see
people.
it's being a strain.
Yeah, no, I can talk like that forever because like I said, I grew up. I should like put actual proof of that. Like I have
Proof
plenty
where
of
you were
videos. No, plenty of videos of myself as like a 3-year-old being like, "Mom." Oh yes, Cranky Kong. Sorry,
So what does Cranky do for you?
he has a pogo ability. See that?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Nice little.
This is suddenly gone Scrooge McDuck in DuckTales.
Very
you ever
much.
played DuckTales?
Yes. Oh, and I played a lot of that
Yeah.
game. So when I was that age, that's how I spoke. You know, when I was playing DuckTales. I don't like that. That's how I sounded. You know, I just feel like you got to be proud.
See, if I really slipped into the local accent from where
Yeah.
I'm from,
Yeah.
I'd start to turn into a bumpkin.
Well, that's
You know,
fine.
Into a very countrified kind of
I'm happy with that.
It sometimes comes on after a few beers.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it won't be happening at what time is it now?
7 a.m.
When do we
just
start
about,
drinking?
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
Someone just wrote something about New Hampshire here. See, I'm from Hampshire in
Oh.
England. So, you know,
Yeah,
the
New
original
Hampshire here in America is a lovely place, very
Ah, well.
beautiful. In fact, and they do also have an accent. So Cranky can do that. What? He can die.
There was some spice.
I guess my timing was a little off. I'm gonna blame it entirely on the controller.
I would. I mean, we've kind of already established that that's the caveat
Yeah.
of
I'm
messing.
not at my best here. This is not my best. So again, introducing this element a little bit more safely, and then we're gonna start iterating on it right away. It's like, here's what you're looking at, kids. And here's what you're gonna have to deal with. And now we're gonna make it a little harder, we're gonna make it a little harder. Now you feel comfortable, we're gonna make it a little harder. And that's very satisfying. There's just something like primal about human psychology that sort of design taps into really well.
All these bananas get everywhere, don't they? I mean, there's bananas on
Oh,
spikes,
good
there's
Lord.
bananas underground.
There's a lot of bananas, yeah.
In the
It's a very
strangest
important
places.
part.
I mean, these are not practical places
What?
to eat bananas.
Well, that was fun. Wait,
you just
telling
you,
you.
you just killed Cranky.
Cranky is dead.
He's gone.
Cranky has died. A sad death. He died for you, friends.
He died for us all.
He died.
He died for us all.
Oh my God! I didn't watch that pattern
Oh.
very well.
Okay, so we might. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I might die.
No. Oh.
Well, you need Cranky for that one. Do you need that? Oh,
This is very much, you know, kind of old spirited, isn't it?
Oh,
in kind of
Oh.
its difficulty and.
sort of what's going on.
Although
in
you've been on
general.
checkpoint, so.
Yeah, and then there's Cranky, and he's gonna give me some hearts as well. So everything's fine. Look at
There you
that.
go.
4 hearts.
So is that the way to regain hearts in this? Then is to find the other character, or can you just pick up hearts?
You can also pick up hearts, and you can buy them, of course.
Yeah, from Funky.
From Funky Kong.
See, in my head, I mean, I understand there's people out there who will refer to all manner of music as funky, and I despise them for it.
I see.
Obviously,
You have a
know.
specific
I mean, unless you're describing, you know, George
Funk.
Clinton or someone,
funk music.
who I
yes.
think you can officially call quite funky.
Yes.
Yeah, the only other proper use of funky is the Pete Venkman use of funk.
I see.
You know,
Yes.
when
yes.
it's covered in
Funk.
slime.
Yes, literal. Well, I guess literal.
It's so funky.
It's not really a literal term. But yes.
Not covered in literal funk. Cool. You just gave him a buzz cut.
Yeah. He needed a haircut, you know?
Hey, you done it.
Special haircut. Yay, we got the Kongs. Yeah, this
Can Mike say bananas?
just did.
That shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S, right? That was a song.
Sure was.
That's a great song.
Yay, we did it. But first,
Do we have a? Because you got all of Kong, right?
But
so we can.
first-
Oh.
special stuff up here. I think there might even be. Hold on. I'm having a
Can we
little trouble
go
with
up there?
the.
Oh yes, it looks like there's something.
Yes, there is. Extra special level. All right, ready? Oh God. Oh, that was sad, and I'm sorry for everyone. All right, well, we might lose Cranky here, but it's worth giving a shot so you can see something. And you see that right there, that
Gramophone?
That is a reference to the old game. Whatever, just Donkey, you can do it. Yay!
So we've gone into this is a secret
Secret.
bit, and it's just because you got Kong.
No,
Oh, no,
it's
it's
because I got to this special door.
Right.
So this is going to open up a new path, a different path than the sort of intended path through the level, or the usual path through the level. Lots of secrets in this game, and I do love that. I do enjoy that.
Yeah, I
quite a
like
bit.
it. It's like, you know, I mean, it goes back to the kind of Mario Brothers 3 thing where obviously there's different paths and you could beat certain bosses then. And, you know, I like a good, what would you call this? I guess it's like a world map, right?
Yeah, yeah. So Busted Bayou is actually 1B, so it's bonus. So it's not like 1-4, whatever would be next. Busted Bayou. That bayou is busted. You ever say that if you look at a bayou and it doesn't look great?
I don't really see many bayous, right?
You don't?
No.
Oh.
Not a great many.
These are shadow.
I like
levels,
this.
And it's friggin' beautiful.
He's got a nuclear tie or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So they're just really beautiful, really stylized. Not all of them
This
are
is
like
Donkey
this.
Kong reimagined by Playdead, right?
Yeah.
This is
This is inside Donkey Kong Country.
inside, yeah. Do you know, we're coming to that part of the year where, you know, we kind of start thinking about what's been really great.
Yes.
And weirdly, I really loved Inside when I played it, and then when I finished it, I kind of never thought about it again.
Yeah, you know,
Is
I
that
was
a bad
talking
thing?
to somebody about that recently.
It's clearly good, really good.
It's a very
but,
good game.
Yeah, I just kind of, unlike something like, you know, I'm not picking favorites now or anything, but unlike something like Abzu, for instance, which I have thought about a lot more and played again. I went back and played it again.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's just like a lovely, it's like playing an album, you know, like
Yeah.
Journey was, you know, it's just like, it's nice to relax to.
I also I love a good chill game. Maybe
Yeah.
we have to. Yeah, there we go. That's what I had to do.
This is definitely not a chill game.
No, not even slightly, but it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I think not just the graphics, but like the mood, the atmosphere. And that was something that was missing for me a little bit from Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I thought was a great game.
Which was on the Wii, right?
It's on the Wii, and actually also on the 3DS, believe it or not.
Is it? Okay.
I played it on both. 'Cause I'm, shocker, Donkey Kong Country is the biggest fan in the universe. Probably no, it's probably not actually true, but not far off.
But it's up there with your favorite series.
Definitely. They're games that are beautiful and they have a sense of adventure and danger, and they're just really well-crafted platformers. And people crap all over the older games for not being very well designed and being flash over substance, and I think they're wrong, actually. I think they are very well designed. They're just designed with a different sort of player experience in mind than Mario, which was what everything was compared to.
I mean, do you think that, you know, because this kind of visual look, you know, when you were doing some of those on the 16-bit machines, you know, those rare games were very much about like how impressive this looks. And, obviously they played well too. But now when you get to this kind of era where it's a bit like what we're saying about Owlboy, you know, you won't stand out by looking like that.
Right.
You know, this will not stand out looking like this. So it's got to play really well. It's got to be so well greased.
Yes.
You know, everything's got to just.
Well, I think the
sing.
retro games are actually better games in terms of just straight up.
In terms of the
design.
older Donkey Kong games or or games made by
In terms
Retro.
of yeah. Well, yeah.
Something very confusing.
True. The old Donkey Kong games.
Yeah.
But I still think they are much better than they typically get credit for. I think a lot of people are just like, whatever, there's crappy games that just look good. And I'm like,
Well,
no.
there's a habit amongst, you know, even ourselves, people like ourselves, to, you know, go back and look at a game that maybe was unfairly, or what we think is unfairly maligned for whatever reason back in the day, and use that as an excuse to kind of dick on a bigger game.
Yeah.
At the time, go like, what, you know, you really liked, okay, I'll give you an example. And you know, people might agree with me in this one. We ran a piece last year, maybe even the year before, about like, you know, when everyone was buying Vice City, you
Sure.
should have been buying the Getaway.
Oh,
Right? And the
God,
Getaway did
yeah.
okay, but you know, it wasn't the hit that Vice City was.
Yeah,
You know, and that's that kind of, you know, that's what we all do, isn't it? We think
it
about,
is. We dunk on things.
you know,
and
why are you all
maybe we
playing
should-
Gears of War and not Vanquish?
Right.
You know,
Right. Well, I was definitely one who said, why would you buy Destiny and not Titanfall? Because that was that
Right.
thing a couple of years ago. But
were they competitive? Were they
not
competitors?
exactly. It was just, you know, multiplayer shooter.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing. The new, you know, nice.
Has Overwatch impacted on things like Destiny in terms
I
of
wonder
player
if it
numbers?
has actually. It's such a different kind of game. Like Overwatch,
It's a lot more
I
kind of
think
like
as being,
get straight into it though, isn't it?
I liked Overwatch quite a bit. I'm not good at it. I have no
I'm
skills whatsoever.
useless at it. No, I mean,
I was okay with Zarya, and that was
Right.
it. There was my girl, and that was that. But oh, that's a platform. Yes. Oh yeah, Diddy doesn't give you the boost. So in this
He
one,
just maintains the
he maintains. Dixie gives you a tiny boost actually when you flip.
with their
First flip
ponytail,
the hair. Yeah.
which,
Other
as we all know,
than-
that's why girls have ponytails, right?
Yeah, it's how we
Yeah.
helicopter around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I assume. And to break your fall,
It's science.
when you know,
Yeah.
you don't need to use ladders.
That's how it is.
Just copter your way down there. I like that.
yeah. It's how we. It's how we
Suddenly
make
was
things.
very play dead. That's a very play dead
know, right?
motion.
All right, we're still doing okay for health. What a busted! Oh, I say that and I get hit the next second. That was good of me.
By a plant with legs.
We'll stick with Diddy. So I played much of this game co-op actually
Mm-hmm.
with my girlfriend. She helped me beat this game.
Someone says here, you should play Vanquish.
Oh,
I don't know whether they
thank
mean
you.
in general
I
or
think
on
we
the
should.
stream.
On this. Oh,
I don't know if we have it.
I don't know if we have it
sure that
either.
would be very
Somebody
good.
has it.
It is good.
It's a good game. I didn't play much of it yet.
Yeah.
I'm saying yes.
It's pretty short, but pretty intense. So, you know,
I know
once
the guy smokes. I know that.
yes, he does. He uses the cigarette as a decoy as well. I think we may have even mentioned this
Yeah.
yesterday when we were talking about idle animations, wasn't it?
I think it might
Here's a thing, Twitch. What, you know, people on Twitch. What do you, you know, when you leave a character paused, you know, do you like to see them, you know, do their hair or smoke a cigarette, or, you know, Sonic used to tap his foot
Yeah,
and
I
look
remember
at
that
you.
foot tap.
You know, I don't think Mario ever did anything, but you know, he was too busy dealing with those sentient mushrooms.
Yeah, he
Everywhere.
Mario had some stuff to do.
He had some problems.
I mean, he does have an idle animation in Mario 64. He goes,
Does he?
I'm tired, and he sits down and he takes.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's kind of cute actually.
See, that's a bad thing for me to say, isn't it? Does he?
Does he?
I mean, I've got.
Oh,
Mario
does
64.
he?
I've played Mario 64, but it's weird. Like, we've got an N64 down here.
Yeah, we
But,
do.
I don't know if Mario 64 is amongst all those lovely cartridges.
Oh.
I should have a look, but I'm going to lean forward now.
No worries.
I'm going to check out these
It's all right.
cartridges.
Lean in. We're leaning in.
Oh.
Oh, we've got some good games there.
I'm not even going to say anything.
No, don't spoil it. Get ready for a minecart level.
There's some beautiful stuff here.
Oh, there is quite beautiful.
I'm happy about that.
I'm happy about all.
I don't think I actually looked at all those were yesterday.
That's okay.
I don't think they were all out.
No, they weren't. Actually, you know, every time we come back to the set, you know, we'll stream for several hours. I'm talking about each of us, obviously. Stream for a few hours, and then we kind of come back, and things have changed.
Yeah.
Like a little bit has changed each time. And it's,
I mean, we've
it's wonderful.
changed, right?
We've changed. I haven't changed my
definitely
clothes yet, actually. But I will. I promise.
That I must admit, that was the nice thing about going back. Even though I didn't get loads of sleep, just going back to the hotel and having a shower there.
Oh, that sounds good.
Having a shower. And
Yeah, we do. I think we have showers.
yeah, there
In the
are.
office, but I
It's a
brought
weird thing
my
about washing
cool
at work.
shower wipes. I have shower wipes
Shower
because I
wipes.
work out at work sometimes.
Needs to be
Because
done.
I'm crazy. So first minecart level. It's a good one.
This is good.
Much easier. They get very difficult. Oh,
How
I
do you
missed
feel
the
about
day.
because we got ukulele coming out not so
Hold on,
long.
I gotta-
right? Early next
I gotta
year.
go back in.
And that's got minecarts. Let's bring in minecarts back into
Bring
platform
those
games.
minecarts back.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just restarting because I felt so bad about missing the K.
Right.
You know, it's my special K. You gotta get it. Always gotta get your K.
Absolutely.
You don't always. If I miss it again, it's okay. I won't make us load again. But yeah, one of the best games of 2014. It got dunked on, it got ignored. I'm still sad about it. I'm still angry.
I think we're making up for it here.
Clearly, yes.
I think
we're
we're giving
right
it
now.
some decent love here.
Right now at the 7 to 8 a.m.
Yeah, I love the idea as well. Like we mentioned, someone said earlier on about like is Vice all debauched or whatever. Like in the UK, there's this persistent idea that it's all a little bit like all very Nathan Barley-esque. Have you ever seen
What?
Nathan Barley?
I know what you're referring
Nathan Barley was like an old comedy program. Anyway, it's not. No, it's a proper massive media company with proper massive things going on. No one's wandering around caked out of their skulls.
Yeah, that would kind of be hard.
It'd be pretty anti.
Actually, that was one of those. It's okay.
It wouldn't be very productive. But yeah, I just like the way that here we are as the Vice came in and doing a stream and we're playing Donkey Kong.
It makes me so happy.
Yeah, there's no manhunt on this stream. You think we can say that? There's definitely no
manhunt.
No, there's definitely no manhunt. Sorry to let anyone down.
Sorry, I know the big manhunt fans are very.
Oh, they're all disappointed now. Like our Twitch viewership is just going to tumble now.
It's like no manhunt.
I can't believe they're not playing all those controversial games. There's no Postal. There's no what was a controversial game? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
We probably could play Mortal Kombat, but I'll tell you what we were going to play this morning, and I kind of knocked it on the head to play more Monkey Island, and that was Eternal Champions.
Oh, right.
And the reason for that was it was just a bit early in the day for gory fighting games. But if anyone wants to see Eternal Champions later, I'm sure we can.
I'm an Eternal Champion right now.
Yeah, someone just said Hatred. Yeah, I was not going to mention Hatred. Such a great cast of terrible characters in Nathan Barley. It is. It's got loads of really awesome actors in it, most of whom play total odious pricks, which is kind of the point.
Wait, what? I thought I ducked that one the first time and then...
I'm not sure.
Huh. Well, ducking.
Watch out for that.
Ducking.
No manhunt, I'm out, says someone.
I'm
There you
out.
go.
I'm out.
Cut to hour 63, a broken Austin Walker says, shall we play manhunt?
10 hours to go. Can you imagine? Are we?
And then just 10 hours of manhunt.
And then it's
10 hours of putting plastic bags over people's faces in the name of entertainment.
In the name of wholesome family fun.
We've actually got, I don't know if it's been moved over to Waypoint yet, but there's actually a really good piece on Manhunt that was on Vice, on .com, on gaming. It may have migrated over by now.
Oh, yes.
I'm not sure.
Some of our stuff is still migrating.
Yeah, it might be in the process. It's really good, written by a guy called Ed Smith. And he talks about, like you're kind of saying with this game, cut away the aesthetics for a minute and let's look at how the game works.
Yeah.
And he's looking at how Manhunt actually works. And you could replace all those people with, cuddly characters. Maybe you're not killing them, you're cuddling them.
Sure.
The system works the same, right? All the old stuff under Manhunt.
Instead of Manhunt, yeah.
Let's play Manhunt.
I like the Manhunt.
Surely that's buried somewhere in the basement of Steam.
Yes, hopefully.
If
that's the
Manhug
boss.
exists, someone send us a link to Manhug.
Oh my. So that's the boss. I'm gonna go back and open up the sort of normal next level from Kingdom of Chaos. And then we'll have another level.
This is
and then
good.
I suppose we can get to the boss, although I know soon.
Well, we're doing well.
Yeah.
We've got at some point we're gonna have to take a sponsored break.
Of course. Yeah.
But we'll be notified about that.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, we're sailing.
That's it. There you go. I can give you a sponsor update.
Oh, good.
It's happening in 1 hour.
It's happening in 1 hour.
So we can do a whole more hour of this if you want.
Oh my God. Well.
What do people want? Are people happy with that? I mean, I'm having a good time watching you play
you're having
this.
fun? Good.
I mean, it's a game I've not seen. Whenever someone streams a game,
Oh, I already
or like
did
just
this.
plays a game that I've not
I
seen
can just jump. Yeah, it's fun
properly,
to
it's
kinda
good to
check
see.
out.
Because I mean, I'm sure you're the same. Like when you were younger, you used to go around your mates' houses and play video games, and a lot of that was just, you couldn't all play at the same time,
Yeah.
unless it was GoldenEye 64.
Yeah. Another
Which
great
maybe we've got
I don't know.
lying around. I don't know.
That's a possibility.
I wouldn't possibly be able to confirm or deny
It's okay.
that.
I already got this thing, so.
But yeah, a lot of it was just sitting around watching, but feeling involved as well. I mean, I can remember, was it A Link to the Past? That's the SNES Zelda, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And my friend Tom had that, and I'd just be around his house and I'd have a little go occasionally, but like basically, man, I'm just hanging out with you and I'm watching you play this cool game.
See, and that's why streaming is fun.
Yeah.
And when people don't, they're like, why are you watching somebody play a video game? And it's like, well, because it's like
If
hanging
you've got the friendly vibe, which we're seeing in the chat, it's a
Clearly,
pretty friendly vibe.
we have the vibe.
Yeah.
We're not a very antagonistic stream, I don't think.
I hope.
I think it's pretty nice, hopefully.
I think we're nice.
Hopefully people are enjoying our stuff. Oh God, Cranky. How could you?
I want some classic NES games, says someone here.
NES.
So would I, but I tell you what would have made that easier if the NES Mini was out by now. If we were doing this a month later,
Yeah.
or a week later, I think. I mean, I think it's out next.
Not much later, but later.
Is it? It's out really soon, isn't it? Are you interested in that?
I am interested in it for
I
sure.
am too.
I mean, like,
They're
I
totally
grew
sold
up
out in the UK.
on- I call them. It's funny. I always just called it the Nintendo and
Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I grew up on the old Nintendo, the Elder Nintendo. Elder Nintendo. Yes.
The Nintendo Family Computer.
Yes. I lost my cranks. I lost my cranks, and now I must cry.
I was always slightly envious of the NES, of the Nintendo, because of how it looked. Because I had a Master System, and that was a very boring looking console. Like the original Master System, so I had the cartridge off to the left, or which side was it? Right, maybe, actually. And the NES was just so nice, the way you tucked your cartridge inside. Like you were putting it to bed.
You're like, here you go, buddy.
I'm gonna tuck you in,
Sleep tight.
Zelda 2, then take you out and never play you again. Because
Oh.
you're the
Zelda.
not a great Zelda game.
I never played it. Still.
Well, here you go. Well, it's on the NES Mini, isn't it? I think it's one of them. It would make total sense for it to be one of them.
So that's what's supposed to happen when Cranky hits the
Yeah.
spikes.
Classic NES games, Castlevania. Castlevania is on that NES Mini. And I tell you what, you know how the Vita has a load of PS1 games you
Yes.
can download for it. So there was a Halloween sale on PSN. Well, now I guess it's still on. And they had a Symphony of the Night for £3.99.
Nice.
Pounds, you know, whatever that is. To be honest, at the moment that's about dollar price as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd never played that before, and I started it the other day, and it's really hard.
It's a hard game.
It's a cool old game, but I really like it. It's amazing how we briefly touched upon Super Metroid yesterday, and like how some games that aren't, you know, they're not big, they're not like made to be super immersive, but just the sound design and just what they do with so little. It really maximizes the kind of the atmosphere of it all. That was really coming through with Symphony of the Night.
You know, that's actually what I love about.
I might get on that on the plane. I might
think
go
you
back to
should.
that. Yeah.
I think you should. That's what I love about pixel art. It feels like it evokes more than it shows sometimes,
What-
and that is a beautiful thing.
Someone asked here, what weird UK computers did you own back in the day? To me,
Oh, wow.
I didn't own any weird ones. Like the Spectrum wasn't a big thing here, I don't think, though. So we had the Spectrum in the UK, ZX Spectrum. Then I had a Commodore Amiga. I had a few Amigas. My dad was really into buying Amigas. But the Amiga had so many awesome games. Like you had the Bitmap brothers making things like Speedball 2. You had and the Chaos Engine. You had Sensible Software doing Sensible Soccer.
Sensible software.
There's some amazing things. You had Beneath the Still Sky.
Oh, that
point and
game
click
is
things.
amazing.
Obviously Monkey Island and things.
Yeah, I really like Beneath the Steel Sky.
Yeah, there was some awesome stuff on the Amiga. Because it's one of these things at school. I mean, when you were at school, was it like Sega or Nintendo, I guess?
Yeah,
Ish.
for the most part.
Because ours was like Sega, Nintendo, or Amiga. Really.
I see. Yeah, it was the Genesis and the either NES or Super Nintendo, depending on the year.
I never really worked out why you had Genesis here.
Yeah, why did
Because
they get
it's Mega Drive in Japan,
Right.
Mega Drive in Europe, Genesis here.
that? Why do we call it?
Presumably there was already a product on the market called the Mega Drive, maybe?
Oh, maybe.
That's how these things usually work, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That makes a certain kind of sense.
Like in bands, right? You've got a Suede in America, so I think when Suede, the British band, come on, they're called like the London Suede
Oh, good.
or something. And like Charlatans UK, showing my age with these bands a little bit there, but Britpop year bands. Look at those monkeys, they're really good. But they're not monkeys. They're monkeys,
Apes?
they're apes.
Primates.
They're making an ape escape, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah.
That's a good game. That Ape Escape, PS1.
Amiga means female friend in Portuguese. I was
Yeah.
friendly with my Amiga. I mean, not
Good.
intimately friendly with my
Good.
Amiga.
Well, I'm glad to hear that too.
You know,
That would be awkward.
generally not.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
But it was pretty cool. Did you have any gaps? This is interesting. Did you have any gaps in gaming? Because I did. You know, I had a moment where I met my now wife,
Yeah.
and I kind of didn't play games for about 8 years.
I see.
Not properly. Like, I didn't buy any. I bought a Mega Drive and all the add-ons. Never bought a PS1, and then sort of skipped straight to 360 end of PS2 generation.
I see. This is a boss. It
Okay.
might take me a while with this controller, so don't
We can hang in there.
doubt my Donkey Kong
We can
skills.
definitely hang in there.
But I didn't have any full gaps, but there have definitely been times in my life where I've played very few
Yeah,
games.
yeah. We're just you sort of, other things get
Parts
in the
of
way.
grad school were very, yeah,
Well, you have to learn things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had to read a lot. I had to make a lot of films. I went to film school for grad
Oh,
school.
cool.
I had my master's in visual media arts. Very exciting stuff. So I was making terrible, terrible student films and reading a lot of books. And I played a lot of DS games. Actually, at that time, I played so much Meteos. I bought every planet. I 100% in Meteos. I played a game called Clubhouse games.
Okay.
I was playing a lot of stuff like, and Puzzle Quest,
Right.
stuff like that.
Stuff you can drop in and out of without
Exactly.
feeling fully committed to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I played
No
a
big
lot of that.
Skyrim-esque beasts.
No Skyrims at that time.
Oh,
He's
oh.
easy at first, but then he gets,
Yeah, he's
Pretty
gonna
rough.
bring something else into the mix, I'm sure.
oh God, this is already, oh wow, okay. Everybody,
Dixie
this
has
is
been
going
no
well.
help whatsoever.
It's going well. Everybody, we're doing okay.
We're gonna be fine. Danielle, where did you go to grad school?
I went to Emerson College in Boston.
Emerson College.
It's basically an arts and communications college, more than anything.
Someone here has said ghoulies and says pretty obscure as slang. And I don't know if that means British slang, because ghoulies in British slang can mean your nuts.
Oh, good.
A gentleman's
A gentleman's
sack. Yeah.
parts.
Yes.
Yes, I see.
Bits. I don't know if that's what they're referring to here, but yeah. There you go.
Gentleman's bits.
Park that in your slang.
I know that now. Okay, well, we made it to the second phase. Look at these guys and their crash plane.
I love their seats.
Okay, you have to avoid him at this point, I believe.
Yeah.
You can only hit him when the belly is
Okay.
flopping there a little bit.
Right.
Oh boy!
Let's see if we can get through this
Oh.
boss, and then we're gonna fire up something else from
Okay.
the locker. From the locker.
That sounds
of,
really good.
Of good
We
games.
have a whole locker here, friends. The final. Oh god!
Oh.
It's because I can't dodge quickly. having an
We'll see how
issue.
this works out for DK.
Oh wait,
He's
do I have
stunned.
to?
He was totally stunned. Oh, you got
guess-
another heart.
I guess that was good. Yeah, we avoid this one. It's the roll. It's the difficulty with rolling that I'm having a trouble. I'm having a trouble. I speak English. So
Grabbed by the ghoulies. Yes, grabbed by the ghoulies. That effectively
grabbed
means
by the ghoulies.
being
meant grabbed
snagged by the sack. Yeah.
boy parts
Yes.
or male parts, whatever you want to put it.
Well, boys have them too. I guess.
Yeah, boys typically do, but we don't want to say someone is their
let's not-
gender
let's
by
not-
their genitals.
Yeah. Well, there
so,
you go.
'cause all sorts of folks are out there. Oh God.
That is a prickly customer right
Prickly
there.
predicament.
Oh.
God. Well, it was worth it to kill this fish, because that fish is dead now.
I tell you what, this is the first boss.
Yeah, it's actually a little difficult for a first boss.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier with. No!
I mean, this
No!
He was a lot
I thought
harder
I
than,
rolled into him.
The first Robotnik.
Oh, I thought I rolled into him.
Right.
Okay.
Do we want to? We can pause and we can find something else to play.
Sure, I'll give it one more
You
shot.
have one more
Just,
crack. Just as we're playing this, maybe I don't know if other people.
Yeah, that's what we should-
Do
we should
people want to
think of a
throw
cool
some
thing.
ideas at us?
Well, we should.
We have to think. I don't know what we've
God,
got.
it's already going so well.
I mean, I know we've got loads. That's the thing. It's like the choice is massive.
How about we should give a theme and know it's something that we have. So how about like do you have another game that you feel was underrated?
Well,
Perhaps. I'm already. It's about to be done.
I think we should surprise people, mainly because I don't know exactly what we've got on the Steam
Okay.
account.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's
We'll
right.
have to. I think we'll look and see what we've got on Steam.
Oh, see, it's not going super hot.
I think we need something a little bit maybe still Saturday morning vibes.
Yeah.
Imagine if we could play like a salad or something. No, I don't want to go down there. But maybe some Mega Man. Goodness me, that would kill us.
This isn't hard
Kill
enough.
us right now.
You know, this game is actually, I would put it at a Mega Man level of difficulty. Not this portion,
Right.
for sure, but later on, this game gets stupidly
Yeah.
difficult. Like, way too hard.
What are these penguins even doing?
I'm just trying to
Trying to
butt-flop you.
splat you with their big
Their butts.
penguin bums.
What the? Oh, okay. Sorry.
That was nearly a profound.
That almost went horrible.
What the chuff?
Horribly wrong.
Super hot. Super hot. Wonder Boy 3, I would love to play Wonder Boy 3. Pull out the N64 again. You know what? We could pull out the N64.
We have an N64 here and a Dreamcast.
We do have an N64 and a Dreamcast.
Saying.
And we can see the games that are on the N64 right now. Maybe we should N64 something.
Oh no.
We could have a little N64 hour, couldn't we?
Yeah, we totally could.
Keep it Nintendo.
Keep
Nintendo
things
block.
Ninty fresh.
You know, it's topical. They're in the press right now.
Oh God.
They've got a new console coming out. A new lifestyle
The
device.
spiky guy that's really the problem here. I
Yeah.
only want a heart. I don't want anything but a heart. That's all I want. Oh God. Oi! What is he doing?
It's amazingly acrobatic for a big
Giant
guy.
balls.
Although he did stack the landing. You know, that's that show-off
Got some
gymnast.
moves. He's
the
got
Olympics.
some serious moves.
No, it's all over again. Are the jumps like context sensitive? Oh,
Yeah! Oh, I gotta punch him. Sorry, I got too excited, but I punched him. Or hit.
you just punched him into the next life.
I
there
did.
he goes.
I did. He has a little black eye now.
He's
Oh.
really quite.
Well, see, this victory is a good place. I mean, we can.
This is good.
You know, we can see the next world open up, and that's
Yeah.
our victory lap, I suppose. That felt good. He's difficult for first boss, I would say. It takes a little finesse. The second boss, one of the hardest in the game, believe it or not. It's an owl.
What is this? An owl?
And he is. such a
Owls are
jerk.
not known for their viciousness.
Oh, he is.
D-
He's
is
rough.
it-
He's a tough customer. This
Right.
is Windmill Hills. It's sort
Windmill
of a
Hills.
foresty, kind of autumn colors. It's
Yeah.
very pretty.
It looks nice.
It's lovely.
It's seasonal, but we're gonna break.
But we're gonna take a quick
We're
break.
gonna break.
Yeah.
We're gonna break. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Donkey Kong, for being so good.
Thanks, Donkey Kong Country. Thanks for playing it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Thank you.
2 minutes. Hey Twitch. We're back. Myself and Danielle. And we're staying Nintendo for the next section. I don't know if you can hear what's going on in the back. Maybe you can hear the music.
A little bit.
Maybe you want to think about what that music is for a while. And
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
let it sink in for a
I
bit.
want you to know that's what's happening in the background.
What is about to
Yeah.
happen for the next
Whoa.
40 or so minutes.
A beautiful game. A wonderful game. A game about our fine country. This is
Yes.
what our country has to offer you.
I I fly in, I see the office, I fly out. This is how I see
You
America.
see Cruis'n USA on the N64. Is this bargain bin? No. This is morning cartoons.
This is good quality, all-American fun.
This is.
I'm gonna say. So
good.
so how do we
I
crack
think
on
we should
here?
start on an easy one.
Definitely.
Either the LA freeway, not a place for beginners to start
No.
learning to drive,
Do I have to press anything?
but a good
right
place
now?
for us.
I think you've got the controller. Or
I
maybe
press-
it's just that one. Maybe we can only play the one that's highlighted. Can we?
Is that
Oh,
correct?
maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
we have to start on US 101. I don't care.
Oh, that's
Whatever. I guess automatic is probably
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think you have to choose as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Choose your car. Look
I'm
at
at the
this.
bottom.
Oh my God! I guess this one looks.
Oh, I'm gonna
hot.
go for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna say A is accelerate.
I'm gonna guess that.
Maybe.
I'm hoping that's what it is.
Ready? Goodness me, young lady. Oh no, it's not.
It's not. What the hell is
The
it?
trigger. It's the button underneath.
Trigger. Oh my God. This is already going so well.
That's view.
Oh.
Oh. Now,
We're doing
I'm gonna add a caveat here on the controller front. You've just felt how. Oh my God, I've got to be careful what I say here. How stiff my stick is, right? I told you I was gonna bring the smut. This we've just pulled out a new controller, and the stick is so stiff.
The stick is actually quite stiff on that controller.
It's ridiculous.
No, school bus. I'm sorry,
less
children.
analog, more
I'm
tree
sorry
trunk.
to all the children I just killed hitting that school bus. I'm sorry, Copper. This is going really well. So
Somehow I'm in second.
I have only actually played this in like arcade cabinets. We were just talking a second ago about what our Cruis'n USA experience was, and Roadkill Jam.
I realized that all B does is change the music.
Oh, God. This is...
Checkpoint.
Well, it controls a little bit like a sponge slipping across hot grease on a stove that looks a little bit like the US 101. That's how I'm going to describe this.
Where are we meant to be?
Oh, we're doing good, though.
Where in the country is this? Where can I see this landscape?
Well, the 101, I know the 101 is in California.
Okay.
I've driven on it
this
there.
Could be California.
It sure could.
I've been in California.
Looks like
it's got a lot of square
everything.
things.
That's the thing. California is so big and diverse that you could find many of the things that exist in our fine land.
Many things.
Many of the landscapes, let's say, to use a word from the English language. This is going real well. I'm digging the music.
I'm vibing this one. I'm not going to change the track or anything.
All right, let's...
Oh, that's brake. Okay, so the trigger underneath is go, and the shoulder button on the right is brake. I'm first! No, I'm second. I'm driving up a hill.
I'm in fifth. I'm just dogging it back here. Although, I will say, I do miss arcade racing games. Like, look at that. It's a whole bunch of ladies and like a guy with no shirt on and jorts.
Well, that's what happens in California, right?
That's how everybody looks in California. Okay, I'm gonna press start.
Like 10 seconds. Continue.
Yes. Yeah. Can we literally not go anywhere else? We can't go anywhere else.
Surely this is
the only track we can play.
How do we?
I don't know.
How do we deal with this?
I think we can only play one track. Because none of us has a game pack to save the game.
No. No.
Progress.
No. This is.
No, what it means is we're gonna get so good at playing the US 101 track. And
101.
Cruis'n
this
USA.
stick.
Oh, why did they put that there?
Do you drive a stick?
No.
Do you drive at all?
I do. I drive.
That's what Americans
I drive an ambulance, actually. Well, I don't usually drive. I don't typically drive in the ambulance. I'm usually in the back with the person who's bleeding.
Oh, wow, yeah.
But I do drive. I do have a license. I got my New York license the day I got this job offer. In fact, I was sitting in traffic for 2 hours, not even lying, got the offer letter, did a dance in the car, and then I sat in the DMV for like 3 hours to get my license, the Department of Motor Vehicles.
So did you get a different license for different states, or was it?
Yeah, I was transferring my California license into a New York license. And I sat there for hours, and I was still happy because I was like, I'm gonna go work at Waypoint. Well, I didn't say Waypoint.
No.
I said, I'm gonna go work at Vice.
I think at that point the name was...
The name was, there was a name, but it wasn't 100% locked in. So I was just like, Vice, with the cool people that I like, and it's gonna be great. And now here I am, Mike.
They have
playing
yoga.
Cruis'n USA.
They have yoga. They have an N64.
There's yoga and an N64.
Everything's gravy.
Yeah, but there's no Hamilton spin class. I guess you have to go find that somewhere.
What is a spin class? Is that a bike thing on bikes?
Stationary bikes.
Yeah.
We're all in a room. There's music, and there's like an instructor who's like, now you're going up a hill, so crank up the resistance on the bike. That was beautiful.
In fact, it's not just that, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
Oh, because I finished first this
Same
time?
exact
Do you
guy.
think that opens up another track?
So now she, I hope so. Yes, I think that's what. Oh, thank Christ.
Maybe.
Okay. New hot time. Listen to that song.
Oh, don't.
You gotta enter your initials now. But yeah, it's a stationary cycling class where you have imaginary hills and sprints and things like that. It's actually a great workout. You look like an idiot doing it. I've done it many times because it's like one of few things that's as good as running or boxing in terms of workout, but you do look like a fool when you're doing it.
I've seen signs for it, but
it's I like it, but what?
right now.
What?
I think we need to ask on the
Chat, how do we progress
how do we
in this damn game?
go further?
How do we make this? How do we play anything other than this? We don't have a game pack available. All right, well, chat's gonna have to let us know.
Yeah.
And until then,
Cruis'n USA.
Danica, do you wanna join us?
Oh wait, no, we're playing now.
We're playing now.
Playing
Wait,
now.
how did it not? Why was it?
I think we just have to open. I think we have to play that. This is maybe the main game, and then we open up the individual races.
Oh, I see. I see.
Get out of my
So we're
line.
playing Danica's like favorite game. We're in San Francisco. I just realized.
I mean,
The Golden Gate Bridge is
that's
actually
a very
little bit
short
like
bridge.
that. It's a little bit like that.
See, the closest I've ever got to the Golden Gate was in the open world driving game, The Crew, which I had for as long as it took to drive across America.
Wow.
Much like everyone else who ever had that game.
I've actually driven across America.
I would like to. I think. Although you drive on the wrong side.
It takes a while. I did it when I was 25. I did a road trip for like a couple weeks in the summer, and I had a friend who was getting married, and it was like,
So you
let's do a
drove there?
road trip, and we drove. We did the whole thing. We went from Vermont to Portland, Oregon, and down to San Francisco. And they continued the trip. They did a whole loop. I just went one way across. So I did all the good national parks sort of in the Midwest and the proper West.
Oh.
It was awesome. It was a great trip.
Oh man.
It's the only time I've ever been to Chicago was on that trip.
Which is of course Patrick's hometown.
Yes, it is. I've been to not your hometown, but I've been to your capital.
London.
I've been to London.
Yeah. Well, that's obviously
Lovely.
where Vice is based in the UK.
Yeah, that makes
In
sense.
London. I live in Brighton, and so that is south of
It's
London.
supposed to be a really cool place.
It's cool. It's the beach.
What I've heard. Yeah, it's like
It's the beach. I live, like, if you come on my front door and you turn left, there's a road and then there's the sea.
oh, that's amazing.
So it's not quite as
It's like,
fancy
oh,
as
hi,
that
Atlantic
out,
Ocean.
but you
Yeah.
can smell the sea. It's nice.
That's awesome. Yeah. This clearly looks so much like San Francisco.
Right. Did I
Those are
actually
the people.
finish first, or did I just beat you? I'm not sure how it works.
Oh,
I hope this
it's
means
a
we
new
can
hot time.
continue. Oh, whatever.
This game sure is
Really
a game.
likes to press number plates.
Sure is a game.
I don't know why I've got Y04. But, I mean,
do.
2004 was a year that I'm still worried about. Like, I still don't know what
I'm
happened.
still worried about 2004.
I just don't know. I just don't remember what happened. Oh yeah, we want to continue. Oh, what?
Now what is happening?
We're Golden
This is
Gate
Golden
Park.
Gate Park.
I think, do we have to win? One of us has to come first?
One of us has to win.
Okay, right.
This is also not what Golden Gate Park is. I just want to break
Golden
this
Gate Park's a real place?
Yes, I used to run there every day. I used to live right near Golden Gate.
So what kind of things would I find in Golden Gate Park?
You would find buffalo.
Hey?
Yeah, actual buffalo.
Like animals?
Yes, the animals.
Not the wings.
There's some coyotes. There's
Okay.
deer. Danica just
Hey,
ran across.
Danica.
Danica's here. Danica, I'm so glad you're here.
I can't believe it.
You can have a go, man.
This was one of the games that I was like, I want to write about.
would you like
Cruis'n
to
USA.
play?
Yeah, let me do one thing and then I'm
Okay.
getting in there.
All right, you should, because I'm not doing great.
Oh, I don't think either of us are doing great.
Oh God. Well, actually, you're in first and I'm
I
in
am,
second,
but
so maybe we should
It's
just count our.
with
This is one of the games that like, oh, I'm at 3% battery.
without
Oh, yeah.
steering.
Oh my.
This is one of the games when I was younger that like, we had an N64 and we had a ton of games, and for some reason my parents just like would not buy me this game, so we went out to the video store and rented it like twice a month.
Oh wow.
Which probably added up to the cost of
Yeah,
buying
I'm
it.
sure it did. To the $70 that N60. This experience in 1997, I'm gonna guess. 1997.
think this is that late?
I don't. N64
N64 was
for us
96,
was
wasn't it?
96. So
Wow.
96 or 97. $70. $70.
Was it? Was it?
They were.
When it came out?
They were $70 when those early cartridges came out.
It's mad, isn't it?
I don't know if this game was
Nowadays,
worth
that's like a
that,
super
even
pre-order
at the
price.
time.
Oh god.
But you know what? Nice work.
I love the
okay?
people. Oh, I love that. That's like the
guy
best
with
part.
the guy
That's
with
the best
jorts
part.
and no shirt is my favorite.
Yeah, I love the jorts. I love jorts so
I'm not
much.
sure what she's doing to the.
My computer's gonna die, but I'm still gonna be chatting. I'm just gonna be over here for
You're just
one
gonna be
sec.
over
Right.
there. Good.
Oh yeah.
Welcome
great.
to the Hall of Fame.
Press start.
Okay.
Oh,
this
this
is
is
a new
different.
place. This is a new place.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
we're in
Ah,
San
you see,
Francisco.
we're
We were
driven
in
across the
Golden
bridge.
Gate
There we go.
Park. Now we're also.
Now
in
we're just in San Francisco.
Oh, this actually looks kind of cool. Okay, I'm in this now. I used to live right there in that apartment.
That one. The one I just crashed into.
Oh, good.
That you just passed.
What?
Yeah. Crazy. Is this 19th Avenue? It must be.
It might be. I think that's what they're referencing. I lived in the Sunset for a while, and then I lived in the Mission for a
Oh,
while.
I actually lived in the Sunset.
Oh, sweet. Around 19th?
I lived at 40th and Terravelle. So
Oh,
right
wow. You were way out there.
Yeah.
I love that area, actually. I used to live at 9th and Lincoln, right at the
Okay.
entrance to Golden Gate
Yeah.
Park, which was awesome, and I miss it so much. I actually miss that more than living in the Mission, believe it or not. As much as the Mission was fun, Sunset had just like a nice vibe to it.
I cannot do subtle movements at all.
I don't think this game recognizes subtle movements. Cruis'n USA is for the bold. It is not for the subtle. We should play Crazy Taxi. That's a game that made me.
Yes.
That's my favorite arcade game of all time.
Crazy.
It's
See,
Taxi.
if we're talking arcade games and races particularly, Daytona USA for me was so massive. We do have a Dreamcast here, but I don't know if we have
Oh
Daytona.
my.
Also,
Or Crazy
Daytona
Taxi.
on Dreamcast is actually really hard. The controls are super sensitive.
I believe that. In my heart.
You can adjust them slightly.
Oh my. Oh my. I wonder, genuinely, how hard it would be to make a clone of this or something like this in Unity these days. Like how many days or weeks would it take for a like?
How many hours?
Yeah, how many hours would it take? Because you got to do the UI, you got to do the models for the cars, you got to do some kind of texture that repeats a billion times for the road. You have to do some basic AI. I won. No, I didn't.
Came second. I think that
Came in
might be okay. Oh, I think I'm pressing the button too high up and not quite getting the
Oh,
acceleration.
maybe.
I'll try it. Okay.
I guess we have to return to
You
San
have to press
Francisco.
start, maybe. Oh, let's move.
Or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
we have
making
to
us do it again. One of us.
Well,
has.
when Danica's ready, Danica, take over.
Yeah.
Oh, I've changed my perspective. Check it out.
Whoa.
Yeah, get out of my way. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
That really, it's better than VR, actually. It's like you're in it now.
PSVR is missing a trick with this.
It really
Whoa.
is. Why isn't there a Cruis'n USA on PSVR? That's the
Yes,
real question
Sony.
we should all be asking.
I'm getting jacked.
You
in.
wanna?
No, once this race ends, I'm
Okay.
going.
Well, this is the San Francisco track, which clearly looks. You know what was a great game? San Francisco Rush. Remember that? I miss arcade racers. I loved arcade racers.
I remember playing San Francisco Rush in like my old hometown like arcade group.
Oh yeah,
Thing.
the arcade booths. I was just rudely. bumped.
Sorry. I was in a
By
straight
this-
line and I didn't dare move.
I know. It's.
Wait, okay, so who's who?
I'm on top.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm in. Now
Yeah.
the
I think,
pressure
as long,
is
I think
on.
as long as one of us wins, we go to
Be
the
all
next
right?
race. I
Oh
think.
God. Oh Jesus. Oh.
I wish it wasn't 5 a.m. on the West Coast, or I'd tell my family to tune in because they love this game.
Oh.
Phone
this
them now.
Game.
Guys.
You should be like, Mom, look.
Mom.
I'm
I'm doing it, Mom.
I've made it, Mum.
15 years
I've got
later, I'm
a job.
still doing the same
be
thing,
like, look
Mom.
what I'm doing for work, Mom.
Cruis'n USA.
This is my
It's
job
my job
now.
this morning.
This is my job. And I'm making.
Actually, whoa, it's like 20 years later,
salary.
actually.
Yeah.
20 years later, Mom, here I am playing Cruis'n USA.
Look at me now.
You said this would never come to it.
Look at me
Well,
now.
let me tell you.
Yeah, exactly,
Mom,
right?
you told me this was just a phase. You were wrong.
You were wrong about my phases.
Well,
All of them.
This is, alas, just a phase for us because
Look at
eventually we're
that.
going to have to play something else.
Yeah, it's true.
Danica, get involved.
Yeah.
But that stick is
Ooh.
super hard.
The stick is a little.
Okay,
Cool
so
much.
remind me, so acceleration is A.
No, it's actually the
Acceleration is
Z
a trigger.
trigger.
Oh.
Right is brake.
What?
Right. That's brake,
Okay,
and that's trigger.
this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, that's
trigger, brake,
accelerate, yeah.
and then, okay.
All you really need to know is the trigger.
Yeah, basically just hold down.
I'm
go.
never braking.
Yeah.
Do people actually brake in
You
You
racing
don't
games?
brake in Cruis'n USA.
I
No,
think
hell
just-
no.
You do in like real racing games, not real, realistic racing games, but like.
But if you want to make it
Cruis'n?
across the USA, you're not.
You do. I mean,
not
you
putting
slide
those
in
brakes
America.
on.
Yeah,
It's
you
a bit
don't.
like
You
braking.
don't need to brake
Oh, what am I doing? Do I
Just
need
press
to
A.
Just press start.
or start maybe. One of them. One of them will work. Oh, good. Now we're in the.
Wait, I'm on the bottom?
Yes.
Yeah. So now this is a different one, right?
Yeah, this is definitely different.
Oh my god, the stick!
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
Have fun.
Wait, this is the stupid one we played like 3 times in a row.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Well, that way we know this it's quite easy because you can just drive on the grass.
Pretty
Oh my
much
god, this
drive
is
on the
so
grass.
sensitive.
This sure is a game. So this is responsive and awesome as you remember it being, Danica?
Yeah, this is like, I'm
You should
you
point
know.
out this is you're playing with a non-official
Yeah.
ad,
Whoa.
which is
That was a good noise for the morning.
You know,
morning
I
people
liked
tuning
it.
in.
Probably-
That woke
probably
me up a
made
little
by,
bit.
you know,
I was like,
Oh, you know, just
slave monkeys.
this
in
is
China.
not unlike how I drive
like-
normally. So
Made by squirrels.
are you sure?
yeah, no, I'm sure this is exactly how I drive.
This is how I drive my ambulance through the
my
streets
God.
of Brooklyn. I'm usually in the back, like I said. I don't usually
I love
drive.
that like so many of us are coming from like ambulance backgrounds.
I know, it's actually hilarious because I've never met anybody else in games who had an ambulance
ambulance.
background. But Danica used to work for an ambulance company.
Yeah, I
Joel
did,
used to be a
yeah.
paramedic.
I did accounting. I did like contracted accounting.
Nice.
For, yeah, believe it or not, I was an
have a
accountant
look at what's
before
going on
I
the old Twitch.
before I like the reason I worked at Crunchyroll was because they were looking for someone in accounting.
Oh
And
my
then,
God.
like, but I was like super huge into like anime and manga, so as soon as they needed someone in marketing, even though I didn't have like a ton of experience in that, I just like
Sure.
knew so
You knew
much
the
that
stuff.
I was
You knew the
like,
subject.
Here I go.
Yeah. God, that's awesome. This music.
This
This
is good.
music.
I think you can change the music if you press B.
No, I like this. We're doing great, by the way.
drifting.
Just drift.
I don't know if you know this, but this is
Oh, I got hit by a
Drift.
truck.
Tokyo Drift is based off this game.
Is that a real thing?
No.
Okay. I am a little sleep
We're
deprived.
both like,
You both-
that seems reasonable.
Yeah, you believe me.
Like, I'm a little bit sleep deprived
There
right
you go,
now.
look.
Yeah, I know, I
look,
need
you
some
got 3
coffee
stars.
I need to eat something and probably like,
You can have yogurt soon,
oh
right? Or
yeah,
however you say it.
yogurt. But
Yogurt.
it's okay for you to say
Yogurt.
it. Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yogurt?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. You sound,
Rather than
that sounds
yogurt.
German. It sounds like how my grandma says it.
Well, English
Yogurt.
is a Germanic language.
Yogurt.
So I'm
It
saying
is.
it right.
You are.
I've just been completely
Yogurt.
owned.
Yeah. Yo for.
Yogurt.
Yo for.
Yogurt.
So it's a different, if it's a different
is the Redwood
course every
Forest.
time, right?
Only if we win.
Yeah.
You have to play the same one over and over again if you don't win.
But this
It's
is now
punishment.
another one, right?
This is a new one.
Yeah.
This is the Redwood Forest.
What's left of it?
Somehow, this is.
Oh, the redwood.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
we
there's a forest.
Wait,
We
which-
missed it for the trees. We missed it for the.
Ah!
This
I'm flipping through the
right.
trees.
The first time I ever played Drive Club,
God.
it was quite a long way from being finished.
Oh, Lord.
And you could just clip through the
Oh, I just
environment like
clipped through
this.
most
That's
of
what I'm
it.
doing.
Yeah.
I'm clipping. I'm completely flipping through.
This is a good game. This is a good game.
This is brilliant. We never need to play anything else.
No. This
Oh
is
no!
great.
I hope they cut this for like a moment.
Oh.
Shit! This is stupid.
Oh, it's amazing. It's not even an obstacle. It's, it's just a texture.
I don't even know what'll happen if a car comes, because
amazing.
that's, you know.
The cars are real. They will actually.
The cars
mess you
will
up.
stop you.
I got hit by a few trucks. As
Yeah.
you can tell, as I sit here looking the way I look.
Whoa,
I
that
got
was
hit by
weird.
a
I
few
clipped and then I just ended up back on the track.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
it
have
I'm
to.
kinda-
not sure what the hell is going
It sort of
on.
self-rights you.
Listen, this is how you win, all right, guys?
This is how
Listen,
you win.
kids, learning how to, all those kids driving out there,
Yeah.
this is how you win when you're getting a street race. You
That's
just
right.
flip through the environment.
Just
You can
drive
just-
into the trees.
Drive through the
completely,
trees.
Yeah, through the trees, not even.
These are drive-through trees. I didn't know if you knew.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
No!
Come on.
fucker.
I was
hit
counting on
someone.
you because I'm not doing so hot.
I just had a head-on collision with a Cadillac, so
I know it's
they're
fine.
having a rough day.
Oh man, you need an ambulance?
Yeah. All right, I'm
Man,
injured,
this
so I'm
game
still
has
going.
a frame rate.
Oh, it sure
Says
does.
someone Here.
All right, I'm pulling.
Yeah, this game
pulling
doesn't,
into
Oh,
pulling
this
into-
game doesn't look as good as I remember.
Yeah, it looks
Still-
better.
I think that was a
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
engine. Was that a fire engine?
I might have been.
Okay, I'm clearly not gonna win, Danielle. So
Oh
you
God,
have to
I
win.
don't know.
It's all on you.
I,
The pressure's
I
on.
got
Oh.
third.
Shit.
No, but Jort's guy's enthusiasm is keeping me
It
alive.
never
We're gonna
wanes.
win the next one because of Jorts, man.
Jort's man. He's my hero and my boyfriend.
I hate this course. One
Yeah.
of us has to win this.
All
one
right,
because
we're gonna-
I never want to do this course again.
I don't want to drive through the trees anymore.
The Twitch chat is currently talking about Persona 4.
I'm glad.
Interesting.
Which is
Yeah,
good.
that's. I can see the crossover. I can see the crossover
I'm playing
there.
Persona
And Jort's
4 in the
guy
moment.
especially.
I mean, not
Wait,
right
are you
this
playing
second.
it?
I'm playing, yeah, Golden
do you
on the
think about
Vita.
it?
I love it. I just got to the bit, spoiler, where you can have the bad ending.
Okay.
So I got the
okay.
bad ending a couple of times, then I worked out how to get the not, like, to keep playing.
So okay, so are people past the stigma now that Persona 3 is the best game of all time? Was it Persona 3 that people are just like think is the
I
the
thought
absolute
4
best
was the
of
one
all
everybody
time?
I've
thought
only
was the
played
best.
about half an hour of 3.
Oh my God, what
3.
is even happening?
This is just
I can't even
stupid.
tell.
This is just. Listen, Danielle, I'm in
I
sixth
don't
place.
even
Where are you
know.
at?
I'm in 7th.
All right, we're
Just-
fucked.
just the
Well,
trees
now I'm in
slow you
6th.
down.
Now I'm in 5th.
So the trees slow you down.
Not-
Well, you passed
I
me,
kind
so.
of. Well, we're getting.
Oh, they
we're
do a
just
bit. They
fishtailing
kinda do.
together, literally through the trees, not even
Like-
slightly.
Yeah. There's a tiny drop off
It
if you
does.
go through it.
I'm still going 100 miles an hour going through the trees.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Seems reasonable.
Oh,
You know what? I just want to say that almost every game we've played has involved ghosts, and this is no different. This is like we are still
are ghost
playing a
trees.
game with ghosts in it.
The ghosty trees. Haunted. This is a haunted forest. Oh man, you know what's a great game? Diddy Kong Racing. That's a
Oh
great
my
game with a haunted
God.
forest.
I missed that game.
a
I just
truly great
okay.
game.
Listen, I didn't just go through a tree. I just completely mauled a tree down. I
Good.
knocked it down,
Good.
and I drove over it. Whoo!
I just got hit by my twin car.
I gotta pass these guys.
Yeah, you.
move it.
I
Move it,
believe in
fuckers,
you.
move it,
I
fuckers.
believe in you.
Shit.
You can drive dirty if you need to.
Okay, I did that thing that the cops do when they're crashing into the tail end of a bad
Oh,
bad
yeah.
guy. The tail end of a bad guy.
Tail end of a bad guy.
No.
My
No, my
new
God, I was so
concept album.
close. I was
Yeah.
right behind first and second.
Oh, I love the tail end of a bad guy.
What is that called? Oh shit, I was so close.
Oh man, it's all right. I believe in you.
I
though.
believe.
Mike, you want to take a swing at this?
I'll take a
course?
swing at this one.
Or you two can play, because I might be.
Yeah, why
I
don't
might
you try,
be
why don't you try that
stinking up
one
the
with
joint. Actually.
I'm gonna try the red car.
I'm stinking up the
Yeah, we
joint.
want to continue.
Is what I'm doing.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, Persona
I
4.
want to try.
Oh, yeah?
I want to try with the good stick, right?
Well,
yes.
let's
Oh
hope,
yeah,
let's
that's a good
hope it's
stick.
good.
Oh, people want to know what some good non-Persona SMT games are. I really like Devil Summoner Soul, whatever. The 90s Cyberpunk one was. That one was really good.
Damn, this is so much better than that awful stick. I'm still driving through the trees, through the ghost trees, but this
But
is
you
like.
feel more in control.
Trees.
But also, is this car slower? Because like, it's very interesting. Interesting that I'm doing poorly. Because usually I'm extremely good.
I'm doing.
I'm gonna
very
do a
well.
tweetaroonie.
Do a tweetaroonie, you know? I just
Yeah.
want you guys to know that on our socials, it says we're playing board games because I didn't know we weren't, and so
We'll be playing
people
board
are
games
gonna tune
very
in, and
soon.
this is a board game.
This is a game to make you.
We're playing Settlers of Catan right now.
This is chess.
Yeah, we're playing
This
chess.
is what chess looks like in my head when
I
I'm
need
playing.
to get out of these trees. Get me out. Get me the fuck out of here. My mom would be disappointed. That's what would happen. She tuned in right now. She'd be like, "You are terrible
I thought we taught you
at
better
video
than this.
games." All right, here we are. We're in the deserty part. We're in a Malibu or something. I like that the redwoods go from redwoods to the beach.
Yeah.
With
Very
palm
realistic.
trees. Yeah.
Very
it's
realistic.
really- Shit, I knocked a tree over again. I never knew that cars were this powerful, and I'm just so happy that Cruis'n USA could
Yeah.
teach us a lesson today. That with a car, you can knock down a giant palm tree. Mike, you have to win.
Just landscaping becomes so much cheaper.
Yeah.
Just buy a knackered old car. Oh my God, I just hit a tree.
Mike,
No, I was quite close.
like, there's no way for us to get out of this course.
We have to.
But
We have to like start over or something.
I mean,
Let's try it again.
we should
Oh.
try again. I don't.
probably unlocked those other courses for.
I think we've only unlocked.
Hey,
Yes, my friend. This is Jonesy Bonesy, and that's Kanye East.
I'm playing
We ate
Cruis'n-
Austin.
I'm playing Cruis'n USA.
Yeah, nice work. Oh, let me get a little picture there. Let me get a little. This is.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
All right, ready?
wait. I need my arm out of it.
Okay. Here. Oh, that was gorgeous.
I need that for Waypoint. You gotta send that to me.
I'm gonna send it to you right now. I don't have your number, actually.
Send it on Discord. I
Yeah.
would give you my number, but I can't give it to you over like
Well,
right now.
while
be
we're
a bad
live.
thing to do.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing. I was like, what a funny thing to have happened.
Right, we're definitely going to do it this time, okay?
Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're absolutely doing that. I was in first, now I'm in fifth. We're going. We are. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
8:30 a.m. baby. We're about to destroy all these like random dudes we're racing against in the
See,
redwoods.
the thing
That's what's going. I am doing so
You're
bad.
doing great.
This is so bad.
would our board game guest who is coming in prefer to play Cruis'n USA?
Seriously.
Right? Like Colin from Thump is gonna be on later, and he's just gonna come in and we're gonna be playing board games.
Yep.
AKA clipping through trees. In Cruis'n USA. Wow, the good thing is I feel like I'm energized just from touching a Nintendo
See?
64 controller.
Yes.
I don't even need coffee anymore.
I'm
good.
So we've been going since 4. And
Yeah, you guys are champs. If I like didn't have to do socials, I would definitely like, stay all night, every night.
I was not much of a champ a few hours ago because I was feeling a little faint. And I was like, I'm gonna lie down. I was about to get mic'd and I was just like, yep, I'm getting that tinnitus.
Mike, what happened? You were going slow. You were completely stopped. Anyway,
I've-
go ahead, Danielle.
No, it's okay. I wasn't feeling like a champ then, but I feel more like a champ now that we're playing Cruis'n USA.
Luckily-
and we play Donkey Kong Country.
Luckily, you are an EMT, so like.
Yes, I can.
Oh my God, I'm in
resuscitate
second.
Myself.
I'm in. No.
You're doing it. You can do it. You
They all
can do it.
They all just
You can
passed
do
me.
it.
Mike even passed me. This is a joke.
Mike, you can do it.
Ah!
This course.
We're completely
This is
doomed
like the
to
fourth
do
or
this
fifth one.
stupid course.
This is what hell actually looks like.
This is
Loops
limbo.
of this one single course in Cruis'n USA.
Yo. That's my name. Yo.
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 Hey, but you made the board.
Number 9.
God, I feel like this music is so good.
It's
Oh, I see
amazing.
orange juice over there. What else is there for breakfast?
Just juice.
Some Carl's Jr. breakfast
Some
sandwiches?
delicious.
Actually, probably yes. I think the Carl's Jr. chefs are in the kitchen.
Making breakfast.
Again,
I mean,
making stuff.
I'm down, so.
Yeah. I should
Okay.
eat something at some point.
We'll do it this time.
This is it.
We're never gonna
If
do
we
this.
don't win this, if we don't win this race, someone's putting on the Carl suit
Yep.
today.
Someone just drove me off the road. This is just like commuting.
This was my commute.
This is.
It's just like commuting, but it's a little different for you, Mike, because we're driving on the left side of the car. The driver's seat
I
on
don't
the
think
left side of the car.
I don't think we were exhibiting very good lane discipline at all here. It's kind of like
So
yeah, we're just
maybe we're
driving
losing
wherever.
because we're driving like We're driving the UK way, and we need to drive the US way.
It's Cruis'n USA, not Cruis'n UK.
Oh, I know.
Cruising UK means a whole other thing.
I
What
figured.
does it mean? Can you tell us?
Isn't that like a gay
What
thing?
does Cruis'n UK
That's, I'm
mean?
pretty sure that's a gay dude thing.
It's a pretty gay dude.
Yeah.
A pretty gay dude.
a-
Only pretty
Oh,
dudes
that's
allowed.
gay.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that was the language, but now I know.
Cruising. Well,
Cruising.
that's a gay reference
Cruising for
everywhere.
a bruising,
That's a.
buddy. That's the, it's,
That made
it's
me
too
laugh.
early. I'm like,
That made me laugh.
I slept a little bit, but my cat was like, because my friend is staying with me, and she's just sharing my bed because we've been friends forever. And my cat just like climbed on us all night, and
Oh, but I love when that happens.
yeah, but like,
My cat does biscuits on me. She
so
just,
does
like,
mine. Yeah, so
meow,
does
meow,
mine.
meow.
But my cat has thumbs, right? She's a polydactyl.
Oh.
So she like,
Yeah.
she'll like do that, but she'll also be like grabbing me, and like her claw and her little baby thumb kind of comes out.
Oh no.
It's cute. It's cute. It's very nice. I'm happy that my kitten is extremely affectionate
Yeah.
as compared to the opposite of that, which is what a lot of cats are.
I have a cat who's kind of moderate, and I have a kitten who's extremely affectionate.
Yeah, I love I'm like,
Yes!
Nice. Nice.
I felt a ghost
I wasn't even looking
escape
at the
me
bottom
there.
screen. I thought you were behind
Nice.
me. We did it.
I'm so proud
I
of you
don't think I
guys.
felt this relieved.
I'm so proud.
This means that like we
Ever.
can officially
team.
start our day today. We can officially start our day.
It means we
today.
can have a website.
This means that our website, which is live, by the way, waypoint.vice.com,
Yeah.
Wait,
it
zone.
can be a website.
Yeah.
Waypoint.zone, that's our anime porn site
Good. Good. Yeah.
where you
That's
get all
where
the
I'm
best
going.
hentai.
Is this like supposed to be the South?
Waypoint.zone, baby.
I don't know
Woo!
where we are now, but
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about trees.
We are actually in do you guys ever watch the show Laguna Beach?
Oh my God.
That's where we are right now. Or the hills, one of
That's
them.
from a while. Okay. I was in college when these things were on, and some of my teammates, my cross-country teammates, see it's appropriate for Cruis'n USA. We're in Hollywood?
I
There
just
you
want to
go.
say, I'm absolutely destroying this race. Oh shit! Someone
You're
just
doing-
passed me. That was karma. Never say you're good at video games.
Yeah. The game knows. You know what's really good about this game is the pop-in.
It's great,
real-
isn't it?
It's real good. It's really quite excellent.
I'm relying
Oh.
on you, Danica. Oh God!
Shit! I hit a tree. Damn, these trees don't let me clip through them.
No, these trees
Just
don't
the,
lie.
just the
Redwoods.
giant redwood.
Only the redwoods.
These trees
the
don't
biggest,
lie.
the mightiest of all
Okay,
trees.
what I need to know is that a scream?
What?
That.
Yes, it was. Definitely
What
a
is
scream.
what? When does that happen? Like when someone crashes? Why is it always like a woman?
They only had women and that one guy.
We're all women driving.
Damn, that
The
was
only people who showed up to the modeling agency that day.
Mike. You gotta get in front of that dude.
Joe's professional modeling agency. It was the guy in jorts, and it was like a whole bunch
The
of girls
guy
in
in
bathing
jorts.
suits. Yeah, that's what happened.
Who-
Joe's
who
modeling
repeats?
agency,
He repeats
Cruis'n
across
USA. Joe.
Joe.
Joe runs
It
a modeling
reminds me
agency.
of like
Right,
okay,
we've
so
got
Nice
cars
work.
coming at us on the wrong
So-
side of the road in this. I can't
Austin's
tell.
wearing pajamas. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I know we're
Pajama party.
we're gaming and we're not animeing right now, but there's this series called Cypher. It's a manga and it's like a BL type thing.
Cool, yeah.
They're brothers. Like it's not gross.
Okay.
There's a girl, but
There is a girl. Okay.
So it's very good, but they made this OVA where they held auditions for the voice acting, and it's like one dude doing the voice acting for the whole thing, and it's
I love that.
worst, the absolute
I love
worst
it.
thing
Best
I've
thing
ever
can
heard.
get
I
to
love
this,
it.
Isn't it? When you just like meet someone in a new town, they're like, "Hey, you sound a lot like the tramp from the last time."
Yeah.
Shopkeep.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean?
You try and smash again. Here, Danielle, you,
Oh.
you have a
Oh,
crack.
do I have the pleasure of this?
You have a
Oh, you
crack.
get the hard stick.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Yep.
con-
Let's
go
talk about the hard
make sure you say yes.
Talked a little bit about our hard sticks.
All right, where are we now? It's Beverly Hills.
Beverly
Beverly
Hills.
Hills.
This, oh my God, this stick.
It's really bad, right?
This stick.
Nothing I love more than a bad stick. Oh yeah, because we didn't win.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry for the noise I just
Okay, well
made.
we're in 9th and 10th, so I think we're off to a great start.
It can only get better from
It
here.
feels like Mario
Right.
Kart when it's like there's no hope of you moving up. You know, you're in like 11th place.
Can't even.
You know it's over.
I like cannot even go straight. Mike, how did
There's
you,
so much going
how
on.
did you win a race like this?
I mean, so did I.
Pure, yeah.
I know, but this.
But it's just like
you did with the stick.
Great
yeah, with
thumb
the stick.
dexterity.
It's really hard.
This.
God.
You know, I beat the first boss in Donkey Kong Country
Yeah.
today.
Listen,
You're
Gabe,
done.
I'm not. I did the
That's
thing
it.
I needed to do. I
Oh,
did
did you
the
play?
thing.
Wait, did you play Did you
Yes,
play
we
Tropical
played an
Freeze?
hour of Tropical Freeze, and it was
I'm
great.
stuck. I'm stuck on a tree.
Oh no! Here, I'll help you.
No, I'm
Oh,
out,
wait,
I'm out.
Never mind.
You passed me, but
Okay.
thanks.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Trying to give you inspiration.
It was inspiring. It worked. Look at me. I'm going.
Oh my god! I just went backwards because I hit a tree so hard.
I love when that happens when you're actually driving.
Yeah, yeah, it happens to me often. So I have a zip car. I do zip car, or whatever. Sorry, a car car rental service, generic car rental service.
I've seen the
Yes.
van equivalent.
Okay.
Yeah. Zip van.
And I love it, and I use it for like day trips, basically. So I still drive quite a bit, even though I live here.
I need to do that too. Just
It's
so I don't-
actually great.
just so I don't like lose my good driving.
It's also like good to get out of the city sometimes. Like I did a nice little trip to
Just like go upstate or something.
yeah, we did a nice little upstate trip the weekend before last weekend, my friends and I, and oh my god, this is where I watched all the anime. I was there with my anime life coach.
There you
And
go.
she
Amanda,
showed me
right?
Yuri on Ice. Yes,
Yeah.
Amanda showed me Yuri on Ice. We watched that Houseu movie. That wasn't anime, but you won.
I came in 4th.
But
well-
that means you still won this race.
You win
So
in
Out
like
of
I
you
don't win
two.
until we move on. What time is it? What time we got?
We haven't got much
close
longer of
to-
this segment,
close to the end.
so we should persist here. We should get this race won. I
We
believe
don't
in
win
you
this
both.
race. Okay, we have to
I
win this race to move
don't.
on.
I have.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we
Oh,
have
God.
probably about enough time here to
Shit.
nearly finish this race.
I don't know.
And then,
All right, guys. So I think we're gonna do one more try,
yeah.
right?
I
And
think
we're gonna do
maybe,
one more
maybe
try.
just about got enough time for it.
And then we are gonna take a quick break, and then we will move on to our morning board game segment. And we will be joined around 10 a.m. by our good friend Colin, who works on Thump. He's the managing editor over there.
I think we've got
Whoa.
a guest before then as well.
Do we?
I think we do.
Might.
I'm gonna say think because
Not
ba-
on the schedule, but
based
if we
on
do,
Twitter
it's-
last night we do.
Oh,
I exchanged a tweet with a developer of a game who said he was coming in today.
oh no.
Whoa.
Maybe he's, yeah. We'll find out.
We'll find out. You know, you never know.
I'm
like
glad that
Just
we know.
Plays might show up, like
Yeah.
last night.
It
So
was the greatest thing ever.
yeah, that was the best segment.
was
God,
seriously
I love.
great.
I
Did he
love
bring
hearing him
pizza?
talk. What?
I don't know
Did
if
he
brought
bring anything?
pizza.
No.
He didn't.
He brought his nerdiness,
right.
and it was great.
I mean, the
he
bit
talked
I
about,
caught.
like buying consoles when he was younger.
Him,
I love
him
it.
talking about Shinobi, or like him playing Shinobi while he was talking about fencing school. That
Made me
was
so happy.
that was a moment.
All right, we're not gonna win this. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna
Everyone can
accept
enjoy that when it's
defeat
all-
at this point. I know we still have time, but
Backed up.
We still have.
and they should hire me
You
to
got a-
do
you
some
got a minute.
voiceover work.
Time and hope. Yeah, they really
Hey,
should.
what's up, 1997 Cruis'n USA team? Can I scream a little bit?
They probably would have been like, "Yeah, will you do it for free?"
Yeah, and I'd be
This
like,
chick did,
and I would be
so-
like, absolutely.
I was in third for a while there. I just want to say,
Mm.
for a second, it looked like maybe there was hope.
I'm in second.
You're doing it. I believe in you, 100%.
This is a lot rougher than cruising, isn't it? Cruising
Yeah.
implies a
Fuck!
casual vibe.
You can do it. You can do it.
No! I'm in fourth. Good
can do
morning.
it.
Good morning, Twitch.
Good
I'm
morning,
screaming
Twitch.
curse words into your ear.
Good morning.
Hope you like curse words.
It's okay. You got third. That was good.
All right, guys,
Right.
we're gonna take a short break,
Let's do
and
that.
we'll be back with some morning board games. so
Morning
not
games.
video games,
Morning
but
boarding.
we never said all 72 games were gonna be video games.
Didn't.
True.
So
Different kinds of games.
yeah. All right, we'll be right back.
Bye everyone.